If they leeching through the piece, if I don't need them by me, I could turn this whole party to a private lobby.
You know my body, I've been waiting on you, girl, I'm in the lobby. Double pipe exhaust, I'm swerving with you riding shoddy. And I could do anything when I got you right beside me. I could turn this whole party to a private lobby. I caught the pump cause of Corona, I could bring the shotty. If they leeching, throw the piece if I don't need them by me. And you gotta have the knowledge to come be my Bonnie. Girl, just keep it sloppy, yeah.
Shorty the life of the party, I scooped up right in front of the lobby. When we link up, we don't ever tell nobody. She said I ain't freaky, I told her come try me. Let me help you take off them Fenty. She don't do 50, she giving me hickeys. And that's when shit get a little bit tricky. I can see in your eyes you feeling real lusty. Yeah, you be running game on these lame niggas, but you know my body, I will never play with you. I'm just trying to get my point across so you can see I'm different. Cause I am not the same way as these other niggas. Yeah, girl, you bad, not a savage. Show you that one time I had to have it. That thing was poking, can I grab it? She made it disappear like it's magic.
You know my body, I've been waiting on you, girl, I'm in the lobby. Double pipe exhaust, I'm swerving with you riding shoddy. And I could do anything when I got you right beside me. I could turn this whole party to a private lobby. I caught the pump cause of Corona, I could bring the shotty. If they leeching, throw the piece if I don't need them by me. And you gotta have the knowledge to come be my Bonnie. Girl, just keep it sloppy, yeah.
If they leeching through the piece if I don't need them by me, I could turn this whole party to a private lobby. If they leeching through the piece if I don't need them by me, I could turn this whole party to a private lobby.
You know my body, I've been waiting on you, girl, I'm in the lobby. Double pipe exhaust, I'm swerving with you riding shoddy. And I could do anything when I got you right beside me. I could turn this whole party to a private lobby. I caught the pump cause of Corona, I could bring the shotty. If they leeching, throw the piece if I don't need them by me. And you gotta have the knowledge to come be my Bonnie. Girl, just keep it sloppy, yeah.
Shorty the life of the party, I scooped up right in front of the lobby. When we link up, we don't ever tell nobody. She said I ain't freaky, I told her come try me. Let me help you take off them Fenty. She don't do 50, she giving me hickeys. And that's when shit get a little bit tricky. I can see in your eyes you feeling real lusty. Yeah, you be running game on these lame niggas, but you know my body, I will never play with you. I'm just trying to get my point across so you can see I'm different. Cause I am not the same way as these other niggas. Yeah, girl, you bad, not a savage. Show you that one time I had to have it. That thing was poking, can I grab it? She made it disappear like it's magic.
You know my body, I've been waiting on you, girl, I'm in the lobby. Double pipe exhaust, I'm swerving with you riding shoddy. And I could do anything when I got you right beside me. I could turn this whole party to a private lobby. I caught the pump cause of Corona, I could bring the shotty. If they leeching, throw the piece if I don't need them by me. And you gotta have the knowledge to come be my Bonnie. Girl, just keep it sloppy, yeah.
If they leeching through the piece if I don't need them by me, I could turn this whole party to a private lobby.
All right.
I'm crying.
Yeah, say what you want. I say what they want when they don't know what to say, man. We back with another episode of That's a Fact podcast. We here, man. You know, like I said, say what you want. I got my brother B to the left of me. To the left of him, I got Coy X, whatever you want to call him. You feel me? We here. Your favorite part of Beeb is back. We're gonna get into why he wasn't here for a little bit as we wait for our other co-hosts to pull up.
Welcome back.
We even got Peanut here.
Back. Yeah, we got our mascot here right now.
You feel
We
me?
got Peanut in the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what's going on, man? My son B was on vacation. My son was in Atlanta.
I'm on the
living
world
life.
tour with
What
man.
was that about? Tell us about that.
It was pretty enjoyable. Feel me? I got to see the southern hospitality of Atlanta. It was cool. But there's no place like New York. Sorry, Atlanta.
Damn.
No place like New York.
Which I was. Oh, hey, go ahead.
Yeah, now I'm about to say what you mean by that though. Like what was going on there that would make you feel like, nah, yeah, it's cool, but this shit ain't home.
You know, I like going outside and like hearing people like arguing. You feel me? Like I hear like niggas saying you're niggas at the corner store. They don't got no corner stores in Atlanta, bro.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
No doubt. You're right.
There's no
I didn't see
delis.
that. This nigga is wilding in the background right now.
Shit just be
don't even-
Go
different.
hurry up, man.
Don't even trip. But yo, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been to where were you, Buckhead?
I was in Buckhead. Where else was I at? I actually went through East Atlanta.
Shayo.
Where's the shit that I think I'm thugging them? Is it from Cleveland Ave or some shit like that? I was on.
Oh, you was over there?
My son was in the
Free the
hood.
slums?
Yeah, free the slots.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Son was in the hood.
Free Brittany Grinder out the gulag too.
Yes, free BG. I said
Free
it before, and I'm gonna keep
BG.
saying it until they let her out, man.
All right, so listen. I got a quick take on that because I was reading some shit on Twitter the other day, and I ain't gonna lie. All right, but listen. I don't have no opinion. Listen,
Let's say this.
nigga said if Brittany Griner was home, she would be in her bed sleep if anybody else was locked up in Russia. Like she would just be chilling.
If somebody else in her shoes was
Yeah,
in
it
Russia,
was in her shoes.
under these same
she wouldn't-
circumstances.
Basically, she wouldn't give a fuck.
I'm not.
Yes,
I mean-
that's what I said. But I feel like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
So if another WNBA player,
Yeah, I guess.
If Sue Bird was in there,
That's
they would have
fact.
got her out of there.
no, yeah, they
Oh
would.
no,
have.
yeah, Sue Bird got to get Sue
I'm
Bird
saying
out of there.
if there was another WNBA player out there, because we saying like for me somebody else. If there was another her out there, I think she would care.
But I think that's what they probably meant by that post is
Like
like
a regular person?
A regular person, nobody would.
A pedestrian?
Yeah, nobody would give a fuck if it's a regular person.
I think we would be more. I think we would like laugh more at it in the beginning.
Taji in the chat.
On some like niggas just stupid, like this nigga all the way over
Taji
there.
said, "I
Russia.
see what you doing, say."
I ain't gonna lie. Anybody.
I
It
see what you doing, say.
doesn't matter who was in there.
No, yeah. I mean,
Niggas is gonna
don't
laugh
get me wrong.
regardless.
I mean, you feel bad regardless.
No,
but
no,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, as far as the spotlight with it, I guess they meant like, you know, if it was a regular person, maybe they wouldn't care as much. But you know, it's still free BG, man. She don't deserve to
I'm
be
always
there.
trying-
Nobody deserves
And
to
I
be
understand.
there.
I will say this though, because facts are facts, right? And that's a fact podcast. I will say this: and over there in Russia, the laws are different. So by their laws, they are valid. If I'm not mistaken.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
The
it's
only
like,
thing I will say though is, regardless to their like, just regardless, like I just think that's OD. Like even if it was a regular like Russian pedestrian,
and
bro,
then you didn't even
that's
see the
OD,
other shit.
bro.
I forgot who posted. I think Summer Walker posted that shit. She was like, some other shit happened where a nigga got caught with like way more than that. Some shit. They only gave that nigga like 9 months.
Yeah,
So they doing that shit on. Yeah, they doing that
politics,
shit
bro.
on purpose.
It's power moves. It's politics. It's
Doing that
chess.
shit on
It's-
purpose.
9 years for a vape is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga. Any
for a
type
vape.
of I ain't gonna lie to you. Any time for a vape is crazy to me. Give that
super tough.
at most. Give her some community service, some shit. Ship her back. Make your trade. Do whatever you want to do. But like years, bro, for a vape.
Yeah,
I understand it's not America. You feel me? Everybody in America is doing it. I understand it's not. It's a different. It's foreign land, but that's tough, bro.
yeah, facts.
That's
Free BG, man. Free
Yeah,
BG.
free her
man.
tissue, free YSL,
Free YSL.
Nigga said Russia
So,
gave her the max.
free my son water too.
It's crazy.
That's
Free
tough.
water. Yeah. So last week, I don't know if y'all weren't in tune or whoever was in tune.
It was here.
We had a collective hype. Right?
Shout out to my boys.
Shout out
man.
to Collective Hype. We had Collective Hype in the pod. Beeb was absent, obviously. They bought us a gift, so we made sure we saved some for Beeb. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna take a little shot with Beeb later on. Because he was fiending for this one.
Now
Don't
what?
cry, yo.
It's cool, but whatever. All right, so Anything else y'all want to do before we get right into it?
How was your week? I mean, we know he went to Buckhead.
I was chilling, man. You know, regular shit, regular everyday shit, man. Niggas work, niggas, you know, tired.
Yo, can we agree that life is really kicking niggas' asses right now?
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I said that shit yesterday.
Right
no,
now,
not yesterday. I said that shit like 2 days ago. I said, yo, bro, this shit is whack,
son.
This shit is whack.
Oh my God, son.
Like, bro, niggas go to work every day. Niggas come home. Niggas barely rest to do this shit again.
New levels bring new devils.
Oh man,
I like that.
You agree, Peanut?
I mean,
she don't even care. She just want to eat.
We here for a good time, not a long time, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I agree, B. That shit is definitely.
I think we need to find a better way. It's about balance. I think we need to find a better way to do what it is that we're doing.
Yeah,
that's really all it comes to, and having the discipline to like see it through, no matter what it may or may not be. I think that's what we need.
That's a great point.
I think
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, like that.
So what about you? Say, how was your week, man?
I mean, life's been kicking ass, man. I'm fighting back though. You heard? We
fight back.
We in like round 5 right now, but I mean, you feel me? Like I'm fighting back. But like life been kicking ass, bro. In different aspects though. You feel me? I know some people have job problems. I know some people got love problems. I know, you feel me, family shit. I'm not gonna get too deep into what's going on, but life been kicking ass though, bro.
Nah,
you feel me? Like I said, new levels bring new devils, man. I'm just trying to keep the balance or find some type of balance and some happiness, bro.
That's good. I
just want to do hood rat things with my friends.
That's a fact. For the most part, though, I feel like the summer is like,
bro, the summer's
almost done.
Almost, yeah.
But
summer's almost.
I ain't gonna lie,
over,
we had a couple of highlights that I can say that were really memorable that we needed. Feel me? Because last summer, I think I was just working all last summer.
You were.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
What's to the point that I couldn't even hang out with any of my niggas at all. They be like, yo, where you at? I'm like, nigga, I'm at work. I'm like, what time you get off? I don't get off, nigga.
My son is
working, man.
Working, man.
Let's shout out chat real quick. Everybody in chat real quick. We got Tad's in the chat. Obviously, my son Danny's in the chat. Danny, you're fired. Because I don't know who told you to get vacation days after the first fucking day. But
or you on probation, you can't take no vacation.
Crazy. We got Dom in the chat, Free BG. We got Jay in the chat. And then anybody else that's in, we appreciate y'all for being here, man.
For real, man.
Appreciate y'all for stopping by.
My nigga Snorlax. I ain't even know you.
Yeah, man.
Sleep Sunday.
Word.
So y'all ready?
Let's get into it, man.
Y'all wanna start light or y'all wanna dive in?
I'm ready, man.
Let's start light. All right, so what we got? So y'all familiar with the Mandela effect, right?
Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela, you mean? Yeah.
Well, I don't. Is that what it's referred to? Nelson Mandela.
So what I was about to say was, for those of us that may not know, for me, people in the chat, people that's gonna watch later, can you define or like explain to everybody what the Mandela effect is? So
the Mandela effect is basically, I guess, let me get the real definition because I don't want to give y'all some fake ass.
I mean, you know, and while he do that, I just want to say happy birthday to my nigga Dean.
Happy birthday, Dean.
Happy birthday to my nigga Dean. If anybody want to go show love to my boy, he at the Brooklyn Bridge right now. I'm saying they barbecuing and shit. They gonna be there all night.
So. Oh no, you can't come. You can't be on here snoring.
Nigga Snorlax is tripping.
All right, so I got the actual definition. Definition. False memories that can sometimes be shared by multiple people. This phenomenon was dubbed the Mandela effect by paranormal researcher. Blah blah blah. We get it. So basically, things that we remember in the past that might not be real.
Oh, like the Bernstein biz.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like how they was changing the names to shit. So I seen this shit the other day. So that's why I added in here because I'm like, nah, this is crazy. Because they added like new things. So there was like, y'all know how like Pikachu. Y'all remember Pikachu having like a black end to her tail?
Yes.
It's no black end no more.
Nah.
That's
I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that.
Wait, I just to touch on what you just said. Pikachu is a shorty.
Oh, Pikachu's a girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not too mad at you for not knowing that.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah, I'm not too mad at you for not knowing
Pikachu's a
that.
girl. But
Even though in Detective Pikachu, I feel like
it was a boy.
It was fake a boy.
Yeah, it was a boy.
Also, probably didn't have the black end to the tail. I don't remember.
Might have not. That's what I'm saying. They trying to. I don't know.
Is that the most recent?
So I was gonna ask y'all because obviously we probably all know this one. So do y'all remember how the liquor Hypnotic is spelled?
With a Q?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they changed it to a C now.
Oh no.
But they took out a letter or some shit like that.
See,
It's like, let me look it up. The actual,
wasn't it like HY?
Yeah, they took something out.
NIQ or some shit like that. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty young when Hypnotic was the drink, but I'm pretty sure
Okay, so they took out the Y.
it's an I now.
There's no letter. It's HPNOTIQ.
Hypnotic. Hypnotic.
Nah, that's crazy.
You was so that.
Yo, bro. Yo, bro. This look how this shit looks.
Hypnotic.
Yeah, I'm straight on that.
There's no way, bro.
Hypnotic.
But this is what I'm saying though. Niggas know there's a Y.
Yeah, but now can you find the proper way to spell it or the way it was spelled before?
Probably can't. That's the Mandela effect though.
It
They
is.
basically erase
Yes.
shit
Yes.
was.
Facts.
And then now it's just the new way.
It's like whitewashing.
What was another one? Another one was like fucking. I think it was like it's a cereal. It's one of these chocolate cereals where they change like the way you pronounce that shit or some shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Chick-fil-A was one of them too. So Chick-fil-A was like chick, but they took away like a K or some shit like that, and now it's just CHIC or some shit like that.
Nah,
It's one of those.
Check your
something
phone
like
because I'm
that.
not gonna lie. I think my phone still says CHICK
What's the point of that though?
dash
I don't know, bro.
FIL
They trying to brainwash us, bro.
dash A. If it's no, that's crazy because they must have just did that.
So they added the K.
Oh, they added the K.
Yeah, they added the K.
Okay.
So
I
y'all
don't-
remember? Y'all don't remember when it was just C?
Yeah. But
I
ain't gonna
remember
lie,
when it was just
it was
C.
just C or whenever it was whatever it was. I believe there wasn't one close to us at all. Like, I
Yeah,
think I
that was
had
only
that
down
shit.
south.
Yeah, like down south.
I
somewhere.
remember that shit only being down south.
I'm not gonna lie. What about this? I feel like everybody be telling me I'll be tripping about this one, but it's nothing that I could do about it or to prove it because it's like when you look it up, it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
I swore, like, look at the back of your phone. What's the Apple? It's a full Apple.
Yeah.
It's a full or
No,
a bit?
no, it's a bit in piece.
I swear that shit was full before, bro.
Think so?
When it was Macintosh,
yeah.
it was full.
Yo, bro.
When that shit was Macintosh, that shit was full. But if you Google it,
Yo, bro, I
you will
remember
not-
now, bro.
Bro, I went crazy one day.
Okay,
bro.
so here's another one. So I found a list of the most recent ones just to see where we could get through them a couple. And then chat, y'all could look these up too, because this is right online. Mandela effect. This should be the first option. Looney Tunes. The tunes part
It's TU.
is TU now.
It was TOO.
It was
It was
TOONS.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it to
It's-
U.
Yeah, it's tune like a tune, like an audio tune now.
Bro,
TU.
the
And
Bernstein Bears shit is on here.
the Bernstein Bear shit, no funny. I don't know where I saw the video at, but you might be able to go on. Definitely should be able to go on TikTok right now. I'm pretty sure that video that I
Yeah.
found is now on TikTok. There's a video where you literally like they change it, bro.
Yo, get down. You wild.
This is a special guest.
Yeah,
Bugging
she's
out.
wilding right now.
She trying to be heard.
Pause.
So
and all
that
We can't silence the
another
woman, bro.
one. The show Sex in the City. I remember it being Sex in the City.
Mm-hmm.
Like in.
Yeah.
So now it's sex.
Now it's sex
and
in.
Sex
dragging it,
and
bro.
the city.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't that. I used to
Shit is
actually watch that
crazy.
shit. That wasn't what it
Bro,
was
that
before.
shit is tough, bro. I
So
don't-
the old episodes changed or just the new ones? 'Cause they came back out.
yeah, I have no idea. No idea.
That's crazy. I'm about to hit niggas with a Mandela effect.
What you? How you about to hit niggas with a Mandela?
I'm about to
effect?
be a whole new nigga.
Oh
You
my
heard?
god, this nigga is crazy. Oh yeah, here's the Pikachu shit.
You spell my name
The
with
shit. The tail was black. Now they took the shit away.
bro. That's
This
trash.
shit is going.
I don't understand why they doing that though. Like why? Like what's the purpose behind
You
some
know,
of that?
honestly, bro, I feel like
branding.
No funny shit. I feel like that's their way of controlling shit, bro. Yo, you going
Yeah, but the,
Yeah, she's
but
ODing.
the
You
crazy,
gotta move.
the
You
crazy,
going now on my mic.
the,
So it sound like I'm doing something wild. Niggas like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, this
He was
shit
Mike.
is wild.
the crazy part about that though, like about like them controlling it, is that they be doing it with stuff that you don't even realize.
Yeah.
It's like, what's
That's
the
what I'm
purpose?
saying,
Like, you
like
feel
the
me?
dumbest shit. But I feel like once you forget, it's like what?
forget.
Like what's the point? Yeah, you
Yeah, like-
forgot. That's it.
That's
Now what?
Crazy. That's crazy though.
I don't know. Maybe they testing some shit though.
Freedom Mandela.
Don't cancel us, please. If y'all listening to us, please don't cancel us.
Yeah, I don't want no.
We don't
parts of
care
it.
that
I
much.
don't care.
We're just curious.
Just definitely curious. And free the Bernstein bears too, because I don't know why y'all did that to them.
This nigga Adam said, "Me want that dog off his lap now."
Yeah, expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Peanut. Relax, man. You embarrassing
I
yourself.
mean, if we had our other co-hosts, we wouldn't need Peanut to be here to fill in. I mean,
yeah,
the
bro.
void
My
that we
man
have.
just missing. You're not even sitting in front of your mic right now.
Word.
And you hyperventilate.
Oh,
You good? Give me that. Give me that. All right, my boy. All right. So, Mandela effect.
okay.
Pretty
So
fucking,
I have a question now for you.
yeah. Go ahead.
So is it possible for you to look that up? Like, is the Mandela effect named after Nelson Mandela, like B-Back?
The definition had it was like a scientist or some shit. Let me double check though.
Lying.
Yeah, niggas be just naming shit after black people for no reason, bro.
That's no. It'd be
No
a
fucking
reason.
reason.
He probably was the first nigga to peep. Like, yo, y'all, why y'all changing shit? And they probably was like, yo, shut up.
Okay, so it was reported by a paranormal researcher named Fiona, who reported having vivid and detailed memories of news coverage of South African leader Nelson Mandela dying. What the fuck?
So she had proof of him dying, but he didn't die.
I guess that's what they trying to say.
What's her name?
They losing me.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They losing me with that one.
Yeah,
They're losing me with that one.
What Pac used to? What Pac used to jack?
Who, Tupac?
Yeah,
Machiavelli?
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
son faked his death.
Think that nigga dead?
Who,
Nah,
Pac?
that nigga. I don't know. Nigga said
I was talking about Nelson though.
Oh,
Mandela did it
not
first.
dead
Nigga said-
either.
nigga
None of
said
them
us-
niggas is dead.
what's that nigga name? Osama bin Laden dead. Nigga never seen that nigga body.
Oh my god,
I think it's a Decepticon at the bottom of the ocean.
that nigga is a wizard. That nigga
Yo,
is a
no funny.
tall-ass wizard.
That nigga, he was the first nigga going live in the cave. He was really going live on the cave.
Yo, bro.
That shit is crazy.
The nigga was sending video messages in the cave.
Telling niggas like, yo,
First of
bro,
all,
you're
that
not
nigga was
catching.
rich, bro. I don't understand the cave business, but
Yo, all right. So, man. Matter of fact, what's next? Because I
you
got
wanna go on the next
No,
one?
not yet. But I had a question. I mean, I had something to say, but I really don't want to get canceled. We
bro,
already was
we
talking about.
here, bro.
All right,
Yeah.
so is it safe to say that all of the people that America deems as the bad guy from other countries are actually not in the exact opposite?
Go, bro. I be. That's a good question, cause you know, and not to get off track, but I'm sure y'all all seen Avengers. Everybody here seen Avengers. Why niggas really starting this Thanos is not really a bad guy theory? And that shit made me think about what you're saying now, but
So-
that's just a goal for something we all know, obviously.
Yeah. So, if you want me to talk about the Thanos thing or what I was talking about?
Whatever helps your
All right, so now
point.
I'm only saying it because like whoever doesn't abide by what they would like, or the story that they want to run with would be an enemy. But I don't think the masses really like understand that. Like even like right now, homie over there in Russia, Putin, like son really he was running with Malcolm X in him and was helping people of color and minorities back in the day do certain shit.
Them Ukraine,
They was helping, you feel
violent
me?
right now.
And now, all of a sudden, he's you feel me like, or not now, but he's a bad guy. What's homie from Cuba?
Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro.
I heard he wasn't on bullshit neither. They
Another
was just
champion.
ODing. Yeah, I heard they was just ODing on bro. I don't know.
But if you don't, you feel me? But if you if your story don't align with theirs, then you're the enemy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's some bullshit, and could also go back to the Mandela effect, because in reality you're one way, but niggas is going to perceive you to be
something else.
Something else.
All right. So
I'm saying.
yeah, I guess that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
but
it's tough out here. And to your Thanos point, they say he's really he was a realist basically. Like he understood that there was a greater.
Niggas can't feed everybody, man.
Yeah, you feel me? Everybody not gonna make it type
eat.
shit. And he knew like, yo, if we don't do this now, homies upstairs is gonna come and they gonna violate worse than what I'm doing right now. So let me snap before they really come down and start tweaking.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's where that came from.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I remember when I don't remember what year that was, when Hillary Clinton was going against was it Donald Trump? And it was on some like picking the lesser of the two evils. It's something like that. Certain to the certain extent of that.
That makes sense.
Like saying that they both evil, but like y'all rather pick the less one. Like
All right, so this is a request. I forgot who requested this, but obviously it's current, and we gotta talk about this shit because this shit is getting nasty. Chat, feel free to jump into the conversation.
And if you watch and you realize that you requested this, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. It might be somebody that's in here too already. It might be I think it's Jay. But all right, so monkeypox.
oh nah,
The monkey.
oh nah.
Or like I like to call it the monkey.
Shayo.
The fucking
cry, yo.
monkey. The monkey.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired of all of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Not even to this get off of the monkeypox thing. I remember when Ebola came out, bro. The type of like backlash Africans was getting, like, yo, get away from me, you got Ebola. I'm like, bro, you stupid.
That nigga B got the bad end of that.
Yo, Beeb, you being we're gonna talk. We definitely gonna talk about the monkeypox. But you being like the age that you are, and
whoa, that was crazy. The age that you are.
Let me get to what I'm going to, bro.
All right.
You being the age that you are, I feel like because you're a little older than us, right? Because I think me, X, you feel me, people in the years that we were born, we went through some of the most traumatic, like life shit.
Yeah.
But niggas hold it down, or we see like the truth through certain shit. We don't trip too much. But like you being a little older, like you said, going through the Ebola shit, being an African man, like can you explain to the masses, because they may not have been here or understand the magnitude of like the African booty scratcher type, like that.
Yo.
Like there was a different time, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was different, bro.
You had to have tough skin back in the day, bro. You had to have tough skin.
Let's go back in the day real quick.
Bro.
And let's step into B's mind, and now B's gonna tell us about what's going on.
Yo, bro. I remember every single one of y'all niggas that used to do that shit, bro. To this day, I remember y'all niggas. Now y'all niggas smile, yo. I'm like, all right. You don't cry, yo, right?
Now you don't cry, yo.
Niggas is crazy, bro. But now I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I went through that whole era, bro, because it made me understand that people were just ignorant at that time. You feel me? And we were kids, and now I work with kids now, so I see when certain kids do that shit, I'm just be like, damn, we was really making fun of kids because of their situation. Like,
that's a fact.
Niggas would make fun of a kid for eating free school lunch.
That's a fact.
Like, nigga, he needs it. But niggas be like, oh, look at this nigga eating a schoolie.
Or beyond even needing it, maybe he just like this shit. Like, you feel me?
Y'all niggas had a favorite school lunch.
Facts. And
yeah.
What was their favorite school lunch?
Hold on, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Paul Richmond. There was I don't even remember this nigga's name, but he was the first nigga I ever seen mix. Cause I went to Catholic school. So you feel me? We had regular school lunch, but he was the
Paul
first
Richmond
nigga.
Was before Catholic school.
Yeah. So this nigga had mixed. Don't laugh, but he mixed ketchup and mayonnaise, and I thought that was the craziest shit ever. I was like,
Big Mac sauce.
I was like, what the fuck? He's like, nigga, you never had this? I'm like, nah. Mix that shit, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, I did that shit on the chicken patty.
The chicken patty,
everything.
I don't
bro.
know about the chicken patty.
Now the chicken patty was sturdy. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So a lot of different schools, and especially different years, made the chicken patties a different way. So 57, like shout out to 57 school lunch in like the early 2000s was Gucci. Like
yeah,
you was
what
valid.
niggas was eating. the regular shit, or they was eating something else?
What you mean?
Like the regular shit was
Like the chicken tenders?
no
and
funny shit. What we talking middle school or high school?
Junior. I'm talking elementary. 57 elementary.
That's okay.
That's like 01, 02.
So like 44 and shit like that.
Yeah, like 44 and shit.
So we had days where like it would be like pizza one day or like the next day. But that's what I was. That's what
Niggas was eating pizza and drinking white milk.
Yeah,
like,
I never.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Looking back now,
I had a cheat code. My grandmother was the parent coordinator in 57 when I was in there, so I really didn't like indulge in some of this shit, like the milk with the shit that like milk with ravioli is crazy, bro.
Yo, that's
that nigga Adam said the pizza boats.
yo,
facts, Adam, facts.
Yo, bro, but that was the best one. I mean, that one, the circle one too.
Yeah, or the bagel.
Yeah, the bagel, the fucking bagel.
Man, I can't.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
bro,
real innovative of NYC's school district.
Bro,
I don't know if other
that shit
like
wasn't as bad as
Yeah.
niggas was making it seem. Bro.
yeah, nah,
Oh,
it wasn't. It wasn't.
And like I said, I work with kids now, so like when they get the school lunch and shit, they be like, I don't want to eat no
what
school.
they serving now?
They be getting like hoagies. They probably get like
I
they
feel
be
like
trying.
That's better.
They be trying to make them get some new shit like
Subway
that.
sandwiches.
Yeah, but like the kids that look at it like, I'm not eating no schoolie. I'm like, but you want to eat Takis all day? I don't understand that. They be like, nah, I want to eat Takis.
More of the story, bad is bad. I remember being in 61 and trying to like one time.
Bad is bad.
Bad is bad. You feel me? If it's bad, it's bad. It don't matter what it is.
How you in your spot?
But I remember being in detention in 61, and I'm trying to melt the cheese sandwich to make it a grilled cheese, and everything is like getting hot except the cheese.
That's crazy.
The cheese
bro.
never melted, bro.
The niggas
That's
is giving
bad work.
Bad cheese.
To give niggas dairy products that don't even melt, or like, you feel me? Like, what do you think that's doing to your stomach, bro? That's crazy.
You said terrible eats.
crazy. You are absolutely right.
said
Terrible.
Milk with meals is crazy in general.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's definitely crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga said I love Takis.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I don't know what they put in it. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have
cracking
dropped
this shit,
a stock for Takis, bro, back in like 5 years ago, bro, I should have just bought that shit. These little niggas, bro, I'm like, yo, y'all don't eat Doritos and like others. They be like, Doritos, ew. They're like, we like Takis. I'm like, yo, y'all wildin'.
I look at the Takis like like a new school Doritos, because we went crazy for Doritos.
Nah,
as kids.
Doritos was top.
We went crazy.
That's
and
a
the
fact.
regular
They was
shit, then the
dropping
Cool
flavors,
Ranch,
yeah.
then
When they
this,
started
then
dropping
that,
flavors,
then the little
they
green
had us
bag.
in the chokehold.
Yeah, you feel me?
The guacamole bag, they had us in the chokehold, bro.
I feel like today's time, how I don't know how it got out there like that, but Takis is like their Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask a question too. I don't know who's the maker of Takis. Like what
I think it's some Mexican shit though.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm pretty
I
sure
haven't
it's
seen
not from here.
I haven't seen Mexicans eating Takis. I know they be getting tight when they see them shits is all gone. Like,
I feel the exact opposite of you.
you think so?
The first time I've ever seen, because I used to work with kids
Yeah,
too.
I think it's some
The first time
Mexican
I've
shit.
ever seen Takis, it was
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Yeah,
It's
it
from
was
Mexico.
no, not trying to be funny or nothing. It was in, we know where
The
Ralph's is
label
at,
is
right?
different. I'm sorry to interrupt you. The
Nah, you
label is different from Mexico. That's why. So they
Okay.
made it like an American label, basically.
Okay.
You know, we know where Ralph's is at in Port.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if Ralph's is on your right side and you walking down the block, right, towards like number one Chinese store,
Okay.
it's
Before the laundromat,
it's a laundromat on the left and on the right.
the one on the right, the big one.
All right, so before the laundromat on the right, after the laundromat on the left, it's a corner store. It's a
Oh,
store.
the store with the parking lot.
Yes, that's the first place I've ever seen
like
Takis.
diagonal to the gas station.
That's the first place I've ever seen Takis.
I feel like I seen them over there too.
But I didn't know what they were. And then I saw them in 57. I seen a group of like little Mexican kids. Nothing against, you know what I'm saying? I seen a group of Mexican kids come in and they was going crazy on them shits. Licking
Taki
fingers
crazy.
like going
Nigga
crazy.
Denny is crazy. This shit, they got Taki nuts.
That's tough. Anyway, moving on though, right? So just to like combine, like just to like, you feel me, put this into the original question of the monkeypox.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, you feel me? Just to get back into the monkeypox shit. How do we feel about that, especially coming right after this COVID shit, especially with working with kids? I was working with kids during COVID. Like, how do you feel about this shit?
Yo,
bro?
Joe, just go ahead and shut it down, bro.
Shut it
Shut
down.
it down, bro.
Yo,
send the
and
funds
you see
and
it's
shut it
the
down.
whole
Bro.
world, right?
Shut it down,
Niggas
bro.
gonna shut the whole world down, man.
Because
We just got out of jail, bro. We going right back.
It's
bro.
it's really mad annoying, bro. Like now,
going right back.
niggas is having to worry about so much other shit. Niggas like, all right,
Nah, I ain't
COVID
gonna
is
hold
not
you.
gone, but
That shit is different.
yeah, bro. Nah, the monkeypox shit is different.
That shit is different.
If you got monkeypox, bro,
COVID, alright,
feel me?
whatever, bro.
You can't really tell if a nigga got COVID. If a nigga got monkeypox, you see some shit on his face and a couple of shit on his skin. You like, nigga, move yourself,
That
nigga.
shit is herpes.
Yeah, bro.
that
and the
shit's tough.
niggas is saying that shit
That
is
shit look
not
like
an
herpes.
STD, bro. That shit is a STD.
That shit is it look like some
shit is
herpes. That shit
disgusting.
is like hives on your skin.
That shit is
or like
disgusting.
craters or some shit.
And the main way to get it is through sex. Like, come on.
Yeah, but I also read some shit that said you could get it from dancing without being fully clothed.
Oh yeah,
bro,
that's
niggas
the
is
shit.
saying
That shit
anything,
I
bro.
just said in the chat the other day.
saying anything.
Niggas said
Yo.
there was a list of like
Nigga trying to
tiers of
dance with
like
gloves on.
what's the worst way to get it and how you can't. Niggas said if you're in a party with people with clothes, you're less likely. But if you're in a party with people that's unclothed and dancing naked, then you in danger. But what the fuck kind of parties this niggas
Those are
going
orgies.
to?
But not even. But think about it. Think about where we just was at. And it's the summertime. Girls got on little ass shorts. We got on shorts. They got on tank tops. I got a jersey on. This is skin to skin contact. So you
Yeah.
telling me if I dance with a shorty right now,
Yo, imagine
I
that
could go home with herpes?
Imagine y'all rub elbows. It's clip.
like,
It's clip, bro.
yeah, this is tough, man.
I'm
not gonna lie.
That's the wickedest wind.
I'm not gonna lie. I think one thing I will say, and I'm not gonna get too like religious because I'm not the biggest religious person. I'm not like a biblical kind of person. Nothing against people at all. But this shit was written, man, and I think Earth. Ultimately, I ain't gonna lie. I think Earth need a break. Real shit on COVID, bro. Everybody being in the crib. I've been to Cali before COVID, and I've been to Cali during COVID. Nigga, the skyline was clear. Like, it didn't look like as foggy and smuggy. I didn't realize I was looking through
Yeah,
pictures,
I
old
think
pictures
during
and
the
new
time
pictures.
and shit like that, like pollution and shit like that was going down, which was good.
bro, which we need. Nigga, you started seeing, nigga, it's foxes back on the
bro.
island.
I'm all for to lock us down.
It's foxes
That
back
shit
on
was
the island.
peaceful.
Only if you're gonna do that, just send the funds too, though. No, you got to send the funds. You have
send the
to
funds.
because if you tell
Yo,
niggas to
but,
stay
like,
in the crib,
the way
and-
niggas is living in Europe though, that's fire.
Well, everybody go
not-
home during lunch?
Yeah, nah, like with the whole COVID shit and shit, niggas was paying them niggas, bro. Like this, but they was locking them for real if they was leaving the crib at a certain time.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's either if this shit is like a state of emergency, like he really says, either we shut this shit down, bro, or and if you don't send the funds, you just gotta put a hold on everybody's shit.
Like no rent. no
Yeah, like
bills.
how you expect me to pay shit? if the
Now
world
imagine
is
you
shut
come
down?
back around and you owe like 50 bands in rent.
All that shit gotta be relieved. No
Gotta-
funny shit. I think we should shut down. We should grow as a people, as a nation.
Niggas
We
gotta
should
grow
come
up.
together. Yeah, we should come together as a family. You heard everybody, because
And just collectively not
and
pay
just,
rent.
and just like start fresh. No funny shit.
Start
Like
fresh.
everything that
Everybody's
happened
equal.
before 2023. Like obviously everybody's still got their bread, but everybody everything that happened before 2023, you owe bread for college. You owe this for this. That shit is done. Let's move forward.
It's over.
Bro.
Get
Bro,
over it.
You can't live in tomorrow looking at yesterday, bro.
type shit.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
There's no way, bro.
That's a big fact.
And this shit is tough. This shit is tough. And no funny shit, all of this shit could really be done because there's somebody sitting behind the computer with all of this shit that I could easily just like delete. Now your whole fucking debt record is gone, nigga. Your credit is Gucci. Delete. Just wipe this shit, bro. We already
clean
living in a
slate.
fucking matrix.
Clean slate. Danny, I'm not saying what you just said because you're really hot boy. Todd, you just said COVID, then Omarion, now this.
Oh, I forgot about the Omarion joint.
But the Omarion disappeared, bro.
It
Where you
did.
ever,
Same.
I never seen nobody with, not that I see people with it, but I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know niggas who got COVID.
I ain't gonna
Who
lie
you
to
know
you.
got the Omarion?
I was around nobody. I was around niggas with COVID and never caught COVID. And I'm not facts.
Mm.
Not gonna. I'm saying, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a conspiracy theorist though.
I'm a
To a
super
certain
conspiracy
extent,
theorist.
like I think there's a reason behind everything when shit happens.
Yeah.
Like even this monkeypox shit, you know this shit is not new, right?
No, that shit's
Nah,
been
this
around
shit
for a
is
minute.
old
Just like
as
just like
fuck.
Corona wasn't
but
new.
now this shit is magically
But
all
niggas
over
is talking
the
about
world.
it's new. Oh, we just found a new thing. It's not new.
Nah,
bro.
they just be making that shit lit again.
The first I think case
That ass.
the first shit is lit again.
Nigga
It's
shit
just
is
made
lit
it-
again.
made it lit again.
Oh man, the first case I think was in like 05 or some shit they said,
Yeah, this shit is some old shit.
but it wasn't OD.
That shit is some plague shit, really. That
And
shit is supposed to be some plague
All of this
shit.
shit, being honest, once again, don't come for us. Don't come knocking on my door. All of this shit really come from these motherfuckers experimenting with shit. And back to what you were saying earlier about like Africa and shit and how you felt bad and shit. Niggas go out there, start grabbing shit they ain't got no business touching, sitting in the lab, and then start fucking with shit and seeing what this does when that touches this and this happens to that and this happens with that and blah blah blah. And then shit like this happens. Like
I just pull it up here.
Yo, too. Also, when I went to I was in Nigeria in December, bro. Another reason why I say that I'm not saying that the joints is fake, but like other places don't care about this stuff. Like you're not telling Africa, you're not telling Nigeria like, yo, y'all gotta
Stay
stay
in the house.
inside. Like what?
bro,
We gotta make bread out here, bro. We don't got no
That's what I'm
time
saying.
for all of that.
Listen
That's
to-
what happens when you don't stop none of this shit. Like
listen
they
to this
said,
stuff, bro. When Corona came, niggas said it cannot live in 80-degree weather, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the summertime. Niggas kept us in the crib in the ACs. If it can't live in 80-degree weather, why you not letting us outside? Niggas closed the gyms where there's saunas and niggas is hot and gonna be working out.
Yo, I remember they
This
was
shit is
taking
basically a flu, bro.
they
You
was
can
taking the
sweat that
rims
shit out.
off. They was taking the rims off the backboards and shit. I was like, yo, y'all niggas is wilding,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
that was
Y'all
a
putting
nasty
chains on that
ass
shit.
sound.
Nigga,
That
this
shit
ain't
was-
lean on me, nigga. It's on that Joe Clark shit.
That was that
Chill.
they were trying to enforce that martial law shit, bro.
Nigga, it's crazy.
Niggas is still on their New World Order shit. Niggas want us all to be under one thing, legit, like all under one currency, one leader, one like. That's what all that shit is.
Joe, just drop the funds, man.
Just drop the,
Monkeypox
drop the
relief
Joe.
funds, whatever you gotta call it, bro. Just
the
drop it,
funds,
man.
Joe.
Or especially after y'all just gave Ukraine another however many $1 billion.
Nah, Ukraine is coming up right now. I ain't gonna
Yeah, I'm not
cap.
gonna lie. Have we seen anything done with that money yet? Like, has anything looked different in
Bro,
Ukraine?
I don't even. Them niggas is weird out there, bro. I don't even. Niggas don't even talk about these niggas no more. But they sending them millions, billions.
Niggas getting military techs. They getting Nike techs and shit. Niggas is buying stupid shit with that shit, bro.
Yo, who
Niggas is out there buying steak and lobster.
Yo,
with
for
that
real.
bread. Niggas just keep
Come on,
who
bro.
said that line? Nothing even matters. That was Erica Badu. Or was that Lauryn Hill?
I think it was Lauren.
Lauren.
Nothing even.
Shout out to
matters
Lauren.
anymore.
I swear, I really understand more and more now why she never dropped another album.
Man.
She said everything she had to say in that one album, bro.
Well, getting into music because I'm glad we're here now. So we got a very good point right here, right? Do we feel like Meek Mill's intro is the best in hip hop history?
What, the best intro of all time? It's top 5.
What's the other 4?
We can't downplay like Drake's intros are crazy. I mean, they're not as monumental as the Meek Mill one because it's like, feel me?
That shit
But
is still
That's an anthem.
that shit is
Yeah, that's
still
an
running.
anthem.
That shit been out for over 12 years, I think.
That's tough.
Or
Really?
it's been out. Yeah, that
12?
was like that. It was
That
been
was
like 12
that
years.
was old as fuck.
That was like 2010, bro.
And I feel like that shit wasn't hot when it came out.
That's the
Like, I
beauty
feel
of
like-
it. That
What,
shit
the intro?
grew.
Yeah, I feel like the DJs really
That shit grew, bro.
shout out
Yeah.
to the DJs.
Yeah,
man.
it grew organically, which is great for me because it grew
I'm not
organically.
gonna lie. I think it
You know, you
was
gotta sit
lit.
down.
I think it was lit. But over time, like you say, yeah, I think it definitely got crazier
Yeah,
and
niggas
crazier
started
and
I don't
crazier.
know, niggas started
And every
playing that
year,
shit.
it's a big party, and you hear that shit. And you hear that shit, and before you know, you don't realize it. That
You
shit
just
was
know all
10
the
years
words,
ago, bro.
You know all the words. You
Like,
saying that shit
damn,
every
like-
time it come on.
Bro, come on. We was in high school when that shit dropped.
That's tough.
We've been out of high school for almost 10 years.
That's tough.
So now think about that. And that shit wasn't like senior year, nigga. That was like sophomore and freshman, I think.
Damn. What y'all think, Chad? Y'all think that shit is the best intro ever?
And if not ever, because I can't think about all of the intros.
Yeah,
Even though intros have been different though. Some intros back in the day, remember they was like skits intros. You feel me? But like an intro where somebody's rapping on them, Drake is amazing for the transitions. Like,
what was
saying,
the transition with Drake? That was Tuscan Leather, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Tuscan Leather.
3 different
is
beats?
His best, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's his best intro.
Oh, that's nothing was the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that album.
Free Smoke too.
Yeah, was tough, but they not that intro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
though.
just
That
the
shit is
intro, too.
If we
but
just
it's
talking about
not an
Anthem, if we talking about Anthem, then I'll give it to me because that still goes
that
like
shit is gonna be forever.
yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
real. That shit is forever.
If not of all time, if that's not the greatest hip hop intro of all time, definitely of this generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing's
That
touching
shit is
that.
gonna
That's
go
a fact.
forever.
Nothing's touching that.
I can put my stamp on that.
And then
yes.
since we're going, like I said, that's what kind of makes me feel like maybe it is of all time. Because now we think about older shit past like 12, 15 years. What intro really made us an intro? What
That's what I'm
intro made us
saying.
feel
What
like
intro
this?
made you do that?
What intro can you bump like that? And then bump it in a party though too. Like everybody sings that shit. White nigga, don't matter what color, no matter what
Everybody know
nigga language.
all the words to that
Everybody
shit,
is
bro.
rapping that shit, bro.
All the words to that shit.
Rapping, nigga. Rapping that shit.
Swag Surf is not an intro.
Nah. Swag Surf is crazy.
I don't
Swag Surf
even.
is my
I don't
shit,
ever
though.
remember the word, like not the words, but like that. There's actual words in that song. You never realize that there's words in that song by now. Like
intro.
that shit is just the sound. Like
I think me got it with that intro. If nothing else, if we give him nothing else, like if we feel like he didn't contribute anything else to the game, I think
Adam
that
said,
intro,
stargazing. Travis Scott.
That was a good
That's
one.
a good
but
intro.
That's a great intro.
That's a good concert intro.
Yes.
that's a great intro. Yeah, all around
That's a good
concert song. I listened to that album. No crazy shit. I listened to that album in the dark in my room, laying down on my back in the bed with my beats on.
Yeah, that's
And
that's
my
a-
eyes
that's a
closed
good
and tried to
intro.
really like the first time listening to it and tried to really like take in the whole album.
Visualize
I
That
think
album is tough.
I think the fire transition on that joint too, because you remember it sounds like he's on a roller coaster and you hearing
Yeah,
that
and
that
then
joint is
switches.
crazy.
Yo,
It's crazy.
Shout out to Travis.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Travis. Shout out to Travis. Free Travis Scott.
Yeah, I just copped his fragment tee.
Free Travis out to you though, man.
Wait, hold on. Wait. We're not gonna just bypass what he just said. Like those are like $100 sneakers.
Not
like,
the kicks, not the kicks.
No, he
I
said the T.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard
want
fragment and I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
my mind just went.
I want the sneakers.
Crazy.
I really do. I really think I'm gonna do it, but not right now, bro. Them shits is like $2,100.
Yeah, bro. Please, bro.
Yeah,
We need
man,
that.
you see?
We need that market to go down.
And that's what we was talking about Adam last week. Niggas said Playboy Cardi, but you see, Adam said y'all seen the Travis effect when he came back and did a little performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't come
I
on,
think-
bro.
I think-
Cardi's cool, but
yeah. And I will let y'all continue to talk
Trav,
about that
man.
because I'm not too into like Cardi to judge. I will let y'all. Fully,
No, I ain't
like,
gonna
dive
lie.
into that.
I was watching the podcast while I was in Atlanta, and I think I had this discussion with Taji, and Playboy Cardi fans are crazy. I ain't gonna lie,
brainwashed?
they're crazy. Nah, but like
One of a kind.
he literally, I've watched his. I think I've seen him live before, but I didn't get it because I was like, "What's wrong with y'all?"
didn't
Like,
you say you was scared of some shit?
yeah, bro.
like
I ain't gonna lie. The people don't like to admit it, bro.
that?
Sometimes,
That
bro,
nigga
when I be at
not a fucking mosh pit,
it's
nigga, bro.
it's especially if you go there like inebriated, if you drinking or you smoking something or whatever, and you go in there, they be wilding, bro. Because I don't know what kind of drugs they be on, bro. There was a time, I think he just was just playing a song and he was yelling. He's like, yeah, and then everybody's just like going crazy. I'm like, yo, bro, this is demonic. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking like Travis has done stuff like this as well. Feel me? I remember when I went to the Coney Island Travis Scott show. I remember the first time, as soon as I got in there, bro, it was blazing in there, and then all I hear is like devil like sermon music. I'm like, wait, what am I?
Mad viscerous.
Yo,
in
bro,
the crowd.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I was scared for my
BBOD,
life.
bro.
I was like, God, if this is how it's gonna end, this is lit because it's at a Travis Scott concert. But this is crazy, God. If this is how I'm gonna go out, but like, yeah,
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, big ups to Playboy Cardi.
Big ups to everybody, man. Big ups to Cardi. Big ups to Travis Scott. Big ups and rest in peace to my brother Trey, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, when we was at Rolling Loud in New York, I said I'm not going in there.
Said,
I can't do this. Son spun. He left the mosh pit.
What was we in there for like an hour?
Bro.
Niggas just walking out.
We
niggas
left
random.
the mosh pit. Son is standing. I turn around. He's standing at the end of the show like this.
I'm not even mad at him, bro, because the mosh
Then
pit
he
is not
popped
for
back up
everybody.
though.
Yeah.
He popped back up next to us.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
how
he
you
was
find
right
us?
behind us though,
And then
bro.
disappeared
not
again.
He's
bro.
like, I didn't even know y'all was here, nigga. He's right behind us, bro.
Yo, shout out to the shorties that be in the mosh pit too. I don't know. Y'all tough.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's-
Shout out to
that's
homie in the orange shirt. I got the video still. Homie in the
Oh,
orange
that-
shirt with his shorty that was controlling the mosh
Like,
pit.
are you
Big respect.
Like,
Like,
Had
what?
shorty
Big
control of the
respect.
mosh
Big
pit,
respect.
man.
Shit
That's
was
tough.
that shit real WWF, my nigga?
Yeah, word.
Yeah, shorties be with the shits, bro.
Speaking of WWF in the World Wrestling Federation,
Mm-hmm.
niggas inducted my boy Undertaker into the Hall of Fame, boy.
It's about time.
Shout out to that
I ain't gonna lie, I rock with Undertaker, but
You
Kane-
was tight when you found out all that shit was fake.
nah, Kane was my man's though. I rock with Kane, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, that nigga Kane was just different, bro.
nigga. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucked with King,
know, bro.
but I fucked with Undertaker. But then, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with King OD, bro. I fucked with King OD. But then Undertaker, he had I don't know what. Son got some type of like effect, like where's it's the Undertaker nigga, like. It probably was the all black like
effect.
But Kane
That
got
nigga had
different
the
fits
effect.
though. Kane, remember
Okay,
Kane
yeah.
popped
Kane
back
had
up.
Kane had different fits.
He popped back up. Didn't he have a mask at one point?
He had a
Yeah,
mask. He
Some
went
was
with
fake
no
like
mask.
Jason.
He did like half a mask, some weird
Nah,
shit
shit
like
was
that.
fire.
Some was fake like Jason, bro.
Yeah,
I remember watching them shits. My mom's would get tight whenever she see me like watching like the Undertaker type shit, because my mom's is OD religious.
She
So.
thought that shit was the devil.
Yeah, like so she's like, turn that shit off. I'm like, yo, mom, this shit is lit.
this shit is.
You don't understand this. Feel me?
don't understand this shit.
But yeah, Kane was my guy. Not to get off topic though, like, can we name our favorite wrestler of all time?
Favorite wrestler of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Damn. I
Fuck.
ain't gonna hold you. I
Scott
was a Jeff
Steiner.
Hardy nigga.
Jeff Hardy. Oh, shout out to the Hardy boys,
I was
man.
a Jeff Hardy nigga.
Yo, bro.
Who'd you say?
I said Scott Steiner, but I might be lying.
Scott
Yeah, you
Steiner.
sound
I
like
just
you
wanna-
lying. I don't know.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
you fucked with that nigga like that.
Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump.
Yeah,
nigga. My
that's
son
what
had
I'm saying,
My
but
son
you
had the
fuck-
chain shit on his
My son
head.
Bret Hart too, so I fuck with my
Yeah,
son Bret
but my
Hart.
son, my son X Pac. That's
Okay.
his name, right?
I think that is.
The
It
nigga from
sounds
DX?
familiar.
I don't even remember his name, but
That's X Pac.
the-
yo, bro.
That's the two niggas, right? It's
Yeah,
two
it
of
was
them.
X Pac. It was him and fucking.
D Generation X got mad niggas suspended from school, mad detention, bro. I don't know that type of effect that them niggas had on niggas, bro. Bro, I remember niggas was getting suspended for saying like doing that sucker shit.
suck
Niggas is
it.
Yo,
wildin'.
bro, but niggas was OD.
Yeah, niggas is ODing, bro. Niggas is doing that shit to the principal and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Principal was looking at us like, what the fuck that shit mean? And they
Yeah.
come back a week later like, okay, I got one for you, nigga.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Wrestling was like a real big part of like our childhood.
yes.
Yeah,
Nigga,
bro.
we had a wrestling ring in the back of 180 in the hill. Was it 180? I think it was 180. But whatever. And back in one of them buildings, either 180 or 260, one of them shits. But it was
a wrestling ring.
a wrestling ring in the grass.
Niggas,
A
y'all
real
ever
wrestling
seen-
ring,
Y'all
though.
ever seen the wrestling ring that's on? It's like on Forest, but it's on one of them cut blocks, like across Western Beef.
Nah.
It's in a garage, but niggas be having real wrestling matches
Nah,
in there,
we, need
bro.
to, we need to link them.
Yeah, those niggas be having real wrestling matches
I'm
in that
sure,
shit,
man.
bro.
Shout out to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Yo,
fact.
Rey Mysterio is like
That's another one though. That's another one.
That's Lucha Libre.
Niggas fake made a whole movie about him, bro. I don't care.
RP Eddie Guerrero, nigga. I lied, cheat, I still. That nigga used to be
It's
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. You like Kurt Angle was your man.
Hell no, I hated
I know
Kurt
he
Angle.
hated Kurt Angle.
I hated. You know why I hated Kurt Angle, bro? Because he represented America so bad. Like he was like,
my
yeah,
God.
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
was-
gold medalist. I'm like, nigga, get your lame ass out of here, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to all of the wrestlers though. Like I said, for real. Even the wrestlers that like I guess people that don't make it to that stature of like wrestling, but just wrestle in school and shit, or like the Olympics and shit.
Yeah, cool
Shout out to
too.
y'all. Shout out to the entertainers though, like Undertaker and them, because honestly, bro, you couldn't tell me that shit wasn't real, nigga.
I ain't gonna
you
lie,
couldn't tell me
bro.
nothing.
I was
You couldn't
invested.
tell me that shit wasn't real.
Them
bro.
niggas being brothers, then the Paul Bear nigga, the niggas holding his. I was invested,
on,
bro.
bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was
Come on,
believing
bro.
all. I was
trying
buying
to
all
hit
of that
niggas
shit.
with the pedigree all of my life, nigga, until I found out that shit was
Yo,
fake.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a disclaimer, but those wrestling, because I only grew up with just me and my little sister, so my sister had to get the end of some of those wrestling moves. My
Oh,
nigga,
you hit it with the F5?
yo, I love you. I love my sister, but yo, I ain't gonna lie. I used to
God,
put her in the walls of Jericho, bro.
Oh my
She's
God, that's why
crazy.
she's tough like
Yo,
that.
yeah,
This
nah,
nigga
she's
is
tough. I used to
crazy.
walls of Jericho. I'm like, yo, nah, you talking crazy?
You
walls of
used to
Jericho.
hit it with the crippler crossface too?
No. Some of them, I was too lethal. I was like, yo, bro,
That nigga inmate used to hit me with the crippler
I'm not going.
crossface, bro.
I'm not going
my
to
God.
going down. For
Nah,
that.
I hit the little brothers with the figure. What the fuck is this shit called again?
Is the figure 4 leg
The
lock.
figure 4 leg lock. I was
Yeah.
hitting them little
Big
niggas
tough.
with the. They had to get hit with that, bro.
Big
I ain't
tough.
gonna
What
hold
about
you.
the pedigree?
Yeah.
Pedigree was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
pedigree
Yo,
is tough.
shout out to my son Nay and Flock.
Shout out to me. Godless visuals.
Nigga, yo, nah, son. I
This
forget
nigga
it.
just get tag teamed, bro. I was
Nigga.
doing tag team matches.
Bro, son jumped
yo.
off the top bunk on some Hardy Boy shit, smacked his head into the radiator.
Oh,
Shit was getting real nasty.
oh my god.
She used to get real, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at that though. I mean, hopefully nobody really got hurt. I know some people probably did. Sorry to hear that, but I'm not mad at that, bro. Because nowadays these
Niggas
kids
was
is soft.
living.
Yeah, but these kids
Living.
is soft now, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's why other shit happens. Nobody fights no more because nobody has.
Nobody knows how to get
Yeah,
hit.
nobody's fought nothing.
Yeah,
Like
nobody know how
nobody
to get
play
hit.
fights anymore, and I'm blaming that on the parents.
Let them little niggas fight.
Yeah, bro.
Let them
Everybody always
little
wanna-
niggas
no
beat
more
their
play
own
fighting.
ass.
No more play
But that's
fighting. Nah,
crazy
bro.
because now that you say that, I know niggas' parents would be like, I want to fight, go fight.
Yeah.
I want to beat each other up, beat each other
I
up.
would
But
rather
I'm not
that,
taking
bro.
y'all to the hospital.
Nah, yeah, niggas already knew once we would always like wrestle. Niggas would literally like have sleepovers just to wrestle.
Yeah,
but niggas
facts.
always know like if somebody got hurt,
You
like
better not
seriously,
had to shut
nigga,
up.
you had to hold it down.
Niggas used to be in the room like,
Niggas had to hold it down.
Yo, chill, bro. Shh, we gonna get in
That
trouble.
ass, bro. When niggas be like,
Word.
niggas like, yo, like, yo, chill, bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you $1. Niggas
But
like,
then,
all right, I'll shut up.
but then when they get too crazy,
Oh,
and then
like-
niggas run out the room, and you especially like I lived on the island. I lived in a building, so like it was a couple of us in the same building. So
You gotta
if
run
it
out
got,
the
no,
crib.
but yeah, because if it got too crazy, nigga, they kicking you. Go home.
Yeah, you gotta get out.
You feel me? Because we could just go upstairs. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, you gotta
But-
get hit with the y'all gotta go.
Yeah,
It's time to go.
Yeah, y'all hurt my baby.
It's time to go.
man.
Damn, that's
man.
tough. I got a fucking co-host snoring over here, man. She done fell asleep on us.
It's all right. At least she showed up, man.
Shots
she
fired.
showed up, man.
Shots
You
fired.
feel me?
Shots fired.
The aura is a little different
This
right
nigga
now
is
with our
crazy.
one of our co-hosts.
I don't even want to
I mean,
know
no pun
what he's
intended.
doing, but it's
But
cool.
yeah, it's all right. We just gonna find another co-host.
Yeah, bro. I said, bro. Man, them guests might not be a bad idea.
The Monday.
Y'all start submitting your applications for being the coach because
Yeah, facts.
we need some extra people here.
You can fill in for part time, full time,
Yeah.
seasonal,
But don't be like Danny. That nigga's fired.
on call.
That nigga took off the first week.
Yeah.
He's fired. All right, so we was on wrestling. We went left a little bit. That's cool though, cause we just here. We here talking. We chilling. We doing what we do best, man. We get to topics, but we talk. You know,
Word,
That's what we
yo,
do.
and if y'all listening, man, go download, buy, subscribe to our new single, man. Me and Aura dropped a. Yeah.
I want to let that rock for a second.
Yeah.
Can we pause real quick while this plays out?
Y'all
scared?
Piece about me and
That's
about
up to you,
me.
bro. These is clean, right?
I
Yeah.
could turn this whole party to a
Shout out to
private
Collective
hobby.
Hype.
Shout out
Shout out to Collective Hype, man. Y'all drink half this shit though, but it's cool.
I've been waiting on you, girl. I'm in the lobby. Double pipe exhaust, I'm swerving with you riding shotty. And I can do
Hey, yo, look,
anything
man,
when I got
summer's
you
not
right
over.
beside me. I could turn this whole party to a private
I was
lobby.
invited
I got the
to a party on September 3rd, so we got somewhere to go, you heard? And they said that they would love to play this song there, so we out.
Keep it sloppy. Yeah.
Shorty the life of the
Yo,
party.
you, oh damn, what is that, a shot? Are you crazy, bro?
Nah, you goofy. No, it's not a shot. Just pull up.
Said I ain't freaky, I told her come try me.
Try me.
Let me help you take off them Fenty. She don't do picky, she giving me hickeys. And that's when shit get a little bit tricky. I can see in your eyes you
Nah, I'm
feeling
good.
lusty.
Oh, no, this
You
is
be
smooth.
running game,
Yeah, you
fuck
gotta
with
do
them niggas.
your thing, do your
You know
thing.
my body, I won't never play with you. I'm just trying to get my point across so you can see I'm different.
Oh,
'Cause I am not
that's
the
what
same
my
way
knife
as these
is.
other niggas. Yeah, girl,
Yo,
you bad,
nigga said
nah,
that's what my knife is.
Opened that shit last week and I haven't seen my knife since. This is right
I
there.
grabbed it. She made a dish.
need another one
like
then.
it's magic.
Yo, don't take that off yet, bro.
I've been waiting on you, girl. I'm in the
I'm gonna-
lobby. Double pipe exhaust, I'm swerving with you riding shotty. And I can do anything when I got you right beside me. I can turn this whole party to a private lobby. I cop a pump cause a
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
bring the
Some of my boys went
If they need
crazy
to throw the
on this
pizza,
track.
I don't need a body.
I ain't gonna lie. When Say's in his bag, bro, he's different. I ain't gonna lie.
Very few, if not any at all, can fuck with the boy.
I'm not even gonna say that that's cause that's my man's, but
Yeah, I
like,
ain't gonna lie.
when he's in his bag like this,
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
As sad as it is, and I miss my brother, man. Rest in peace, Rich Miz.
I ain't gonna lie
if
to you.
both of these niggas,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, bro.
He may honestly have been the only other person to like on anything I'm saying, like anything with no problem. You feel me?
type shit.
Like shout out to Eson, shout out to Cash. They definitely do their thing. They definitely go crazy. I was bumping them niggas when I wasn't too confident, I guess, in myself. But yeah, Trey was that different nigga, man. He's a different nigga. We made a disco song like a
Yeah, I have that shit too. We gonna play for y'all one day. Don't
Yeah,
worry. We got it in the tuck.
yeah, we
Don't
got
worry.
so much shit.
We got it in the
bro.
tuck, so we
got
gonna
so
play
much
for y'all one day. But
Nah, niggas is sipping this shit
Thank
straight.
you, thank you, Ev. Thank you, Ev. Ev said we floated on that. I appreciate it. That shit is out on all streaming platforms right now. It's called Know My Body, or featuring your boy. Say what you want.
there's plenty more music on there, so
Oh.
y'all listen up.
Yeah, man. And to the people, I've been saying it a lot lately, and I've said it before. I'm tired of saying it honestly, but I'ma just live by it now. To the people that be looking forward to more shit from me, and be wanting to like stick, like keep up with me, but then I fall off. Or I don't like drop enough.
Oh, bro, you never fall off.
Yeah,
Never,
Yeah,
ever,
I
ever.
apologize.
No,
But
I know what you meant,
But
but
with the consistency, I fall off with like
Black
being
is
consistent.
consistent.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what I meant. But
Yeah.
but
Drop
to those
the
people,
album.
I apologize, man. And it's a lot of shit
Drop
coming.
the
Man.
album.
But yeah, the album's coming, man. No bullshit. I'm not one of the rappers. I am right now. Album's coming.
Drop
Album's
the
coming.
album.
The album's coming. How about now? It's coming.
What's one?
Some singles is coming.
Yo, chill, my
Son
nigga.
of being slanted.
Yeah, we got some shit, videos and all that. So
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
This is a great joint.
You like it?
Yeah, it's great.
yeah,
I don't really care for it.
Like
It's
on some
smooth.
like smooth.
I think I'm just
chilling.
straight the Migos. Like
Yeah.
that shit had me in a
Yeah.
chokehold or something. I ain't
yeah.
gonna-
That shit,
This
cause that
nigga
shit
did
puts
that,
you.
man.
That shit puts you where
The
you want
Migos
to
with
be.
the pineapple, bro.
That shit
Nah, yeah,
puts you where you wanna be.
Yo, the amount of money I spent on Casamigos, bro, is insane. I ain't gonna lie. I just go to the bar, like, yo, Casamigo and pineapple. 5 of them.
That's the go-to.
They be like, it's only 2 y'all. 5 of them. Like, that ass.
There's only 2 of y'all. 5 of them.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Going crazy.
My son Noodle say he might go to Chicago during one of the weekends during September. His birthday's in September. My boy,
Big up to the rack.
Yeah. You used to live in the rack.
Oh yeah, you from Chicago?
Tell him some spots he might be able to go to.
Times,
For me to
man.
get right.
shit.
Tough times. And a lot of my family be asking me like, yo, when you come back to Chicago, when you come out, I'm like, nigga, you don't see what y'all niggas is doing over there, nigga?
Wait, time on. You still got family out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I didn't
nigga
know
family's
that.
from there.
Yeah,
Wait, nigga.
I got a lot of family out
Wait,
there.
time out.
Nah, I'm only crying because when Say you still got family out there, like them niggas got up like this is going. Nigga say you still got family out there.
Nah, no, because you never talk. You always talk about how you lived out there. Your moms had shipped you off, and you was confused until like months later. And you realized like, yo, I live out here now. But you never speak about like
I got that story too.
Chicago is like
we gonna play out that story one
Chicago.
day
It really it's a big part of my life, but feel me, I don't really like to talk about it too much because sometimes people be like, you know, when I came back, nigga, that's when everybody in Chicago was so popularized about Chirac. As soon as I say, yeah, I still live in Chicago, like, oh, so you some Chirac, nigga, you some? I'm like, no, nigga, I just lived in Chicago. I used to go there every summer, stay with my grandma out there and whatnot. But Chicago molded me a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. What's the craziest shit you seen out there?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know how we used to get light.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas, they got some shit called footwork. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas got it. Them niggas is moving their feet at like 30 miles per hour. Yo, bro, I was like, nah, y'all niggas are insane. Niggas will really have beef because of that shit. Niggas be like, oh yeah, niggas be in the lunchroom dancing like on some dance battle shit. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all got it.
What grades were you out there?
I had my freshman year in Port, and then I did my sophomore until I graduated, and came back out here for my freshman year of college. So I was out there for about like 2.5 years.
Okay.
I had to go to military school out there, unfortunately.
Oh, see, it's so much that.
Yo,
so
bro,
much to unpack here.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. African parents,
I ain't even know that
African
shit.
parents be ODing, bro.
You said military school.
They be ODing.
He thought he was in Call of Duty.
Yo, bro, like some of the shit I really don't be understanding.
Yeah,
I don't be understanding some of that shit, but
that is perfect.
Which topic?
Perfect to talk about the generational shit that we passed down.
Epigenetic trauma.
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
when we asked our followers on the Instagram what they would want us to talk about, somebody made a very good point and brought us to bringing it here. So they wanted us to talk about epigenetic trauma. So long story short, for those who don't know what epigenetic trauma means, it's trauma passed down from your ancestors. So apparently, they've done studies and shit like that people pass down trauma from their ancestors. You know, self-explanatory. So basically, you know, things that your ancestors might have went through or they might have, you know, experienced, you feel it as well. So that brings us here.
And please, I'm not trying to be funny once again, because some people may feel like I am. Please, Beeb, I would love for you to start being an African man. And I know I've heard the stories of, I've witnessed some of the shit, but I haven't, you feel me, lived it. Some of the stories are like the way, like you said, some of the shit I don't even get. Like some of the ways that African parents, especially the ones that are from there,
oh my god,
the way they like how, I don't want to say even strict, but like just how they are. You feel me, with the way that they are.
Yo, bro, African parents do not believe in mental health. You can be like, I'm going through something. What are you going through? I don't want. Yo, bro, they don't believe in all of that. I can tell my mom's like, yo, you know what? Yo, life is kicking my ass right now. They're like, kicking your ass how? I'm like, yo, bro, like you don't understand that life is really hard. But you know, I don't even blame them too much because they're used to like a certain demographic, like, but they just don't understand logic. They don't understand logic.
So now, what do you think it is though? Because in order for you to have like a epigenetic trauma, obviously it has to be a trauma. So like they have to have gone through something where like they just lived the way they lived.
They
so
like,
what
do
you feel like it could be? Like
a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, a lot of like, especially like African like older men, they always had this story like I was number one in my class. I used to walk to school.
Sorry, this nigga.
5 miles, no shoes. I'm like, okay. I was stopping my class.
It's a competition.
Yeah, so I'd be like, okay, I understand that what you're saying, and they'd be like, yeah, I did all of that, but then, all right, nigga, be a taxi driver. I'm hold on, bro, because I'm being honest, bro, because I would tell niggas, I used to tell them like, oh, I I want to play basketball. Like you want to play basketball. What is basketball? You want to be basketball? I'm like, yo, bro. Why can't I have a dream?
It's crazy.
Why are you shooting down my dream? I understand I'm not in the NBA. I'm not, but like, come on, bro. As a kid, you don't want to hear somebody like shooting your shit down, talking about no, go be doctor, go be lawyer, bro. That's not the only two things in the world that make you successful.
Exist, yeah.
But they just look at that as like the standard, and you feel me? Like
it's a competition.
Yeah, and African parents love to brag.
Yeah,
they be like, oh, look at. So
why aren't you like him?
Yeah. I also feel like
shit is
like,
annoying, bro.
Like how we say your life's kicking our ass, and yes, it is, right? I'm a black man. I don't even like to. This is a whole other comment, but I don't even like to use the term black because it's black people from every fucking country.
That's true.
You feel me? So it's like, what are you? You feel me? But I'll get into that later. But I feel like how he was talking about the African booty scratcher shit and shit like that. Like, yo, Africa, bro, has been going through it since the beginning. Not the beginning of time, but since niggas realized, yo.
So you think
that little melanin shit they got going on?
Like they just got their guard up type shit.
Yeah and no. Like he can never in his life bring a white woman to his crib.
Oh no.
And I understand. You feel me? Like I understand, but at the same time, it's like if we're all gonna be, you feel me, equal and blah blah blah, you feel me? Yeah. But like I get it though, because it's like, nigga, are you crazy? Do you know what the fuck we done went through?
Yeah.
You know what the fuck we still going through?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You wanna do what? You feel me?
But now it's like, so now the real question is at what point do we grow out of this shit?
I feel like it has to be the new generation of
it's us, bro.
Africans.
The new generation.
So it's the Americanized. If you're like living in Africa and then come out here, so you're gonna have a different perspective. Basically, like you like, all right, this is how we do shit back home, but you gotta understand America is not the same way Africa is, bro. It's not. You can't go through the same, nigga. In Africa, nigga, you can do something wrong and everybody on the block is whipping your ass. They all whipping your, they be like, oh, what did your son do? Oh, he got an F? Oh, let me whip his ass too. Bang.
See, but
that's
like, feel me?
See, but that I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with the way that they handle their shit. But that builds discipline, bro. And you need discipline in life, bro.
Yeah.
Now you come to America, nigga, you're not even going to think about stepping out of the line.
That's one thing.
Some shit to
that's
do.
one thing I'll say.
I got a
though,
goal. I'm not going to go over there and fuck with y'all. Y'all bugging.
Work ethic, as far as Africans, y'all be on your shit, man. A lot of doctors, a lot of lawyers.
Bro, shout out to I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the motherland, man.
Shout out to the motherland, man. Because as bad as all that shit is, y'all do what y'all got to do for yourselves, but this shit do got to stop. Let's be real.
I think it stops now with us. I think it stops with the late '80s, the kids from the late 80s and,
so
and
quick
the 90s
question,
babies.
Since we on generations, do y'all feel like we're the best generation thus far?
It's mad. I'm so glad you asked that.
Because now we think we go teachers, doctors, all types of different shit. I feel like we the best to set the example.
I want to expand on that because I feel like I asked this question before. I feel like everybody, like you see, everyone is going to say, I feel like everybody's going to say, oh, our generation was better than your generation because, you feel me? Like, that was your peak. That was your era. Feel me? So I feel like, you know how back in the days, like, when 50 came out, not everybody, they was on some like, yo, you guys listen to that. I'm like, nigga, 50 is the hottest thing ever. Are you crazy? Like, the 90s, to be honest, I really think the 90s was the golden era. Not just because I lived it, but, like, that's just, like, a golden era. But there's some people that would say the 80s had it. The 70s had it. Yeah. If you say anything lower than the 70s, then you just old.
You just
yeah, come on, bro. Nigga, y'all niggas is wildin'.
I just want to add to that a little bit. The one thing that I will say about before the 70s, in the 60s, if I'm not mistaken, in black households, 98% of the households had both parents and married. Yeah. I just was reading that.
That's another topic we could get to, but we're gonna save that one. We're gonna save that one.
So but I think like you said though, wait, so were you saying yes that we're the best or no?
And to be clear, 90s.
Oh, if we're going 90s, and I'm saying hell yeah.
Okay, so I completely agree, and a part of me that wants to explain,
and that means everything, like
Yes, the good and the bad.
things we had.
Yeah.
We're talking TV shows. We had it all.
We lived through like the golden era of black cinema, bro. I was just watching Tracy Ellis Ross interview on Heart to Heart with Kevin Hart, and she was talking about how when Friends was on, not Friends, Girlfriends was on. I'm about to botch this whole shit. Girlfriends was on. It was like 5-6 other different black TV shows that was on that Martin.
That was
all
like
of that shit. That was all. You feel me? That was all. Yeah. Fresh was the Bel Air. All of that shit, bro. All of that shit was like the end of the '90s into like the early 2000s, and all of those shows are the same shows that we will pay a subscription just to watch those exact shows
right now. Yeah,
just to watch those late '90s, early fucking 2000.
I still watch
shows,
them
bro.
shits, right? I watch
Jamie Foxx shows. All of them shits. Those shits are the ones. That's the nostalgic shit that we like, that we want to go back to and you feel me, get into. And I feel like today a lot of shit is changing. We opening our eyes as a whole and as a generation. And in today's time, bro, look at the climate of like of the world. Look how many young millionaires there are now. Look how many young, that's us. That's our age. That's us. Niggas is living a life that niggas would never have been able to live before, bro. Niggas is
I'm saying a lot of people our age is letting go of that, like the way, and that goes back to our main topic, which was the epigenetic trauma. Is they're letting go a lot of that trauma from their parents or their grandparents, and they just living, man. They're chasing their dreams. They doing what they want to do.
And even like some of the older people that are like maybe born in the 80s or born in even the 70s. The ones that you're saying that are now changing, are now growing with the times. They getting more money now. They having more fun. They living a whole different life now.
They trying to figure out.
They getting a second wind again.
They trying to figure out how to turn shit.
Like, think about it like this: Hove was born whenever the fuck he was born, right? Son became a billionaire now.
Facts. And he been around for a minute.
You feel me? We got something to do with that shit, bro. We got something to do with that. You seen how it was going when it was just dumb niggas back in the day, and it was going good, and it was good. But
them
look
niggas
how
was rich.
But
now
look
they
how times
wealthy.
changed.
Yeah.
And now niggas is billionaires, and now niggas is this and that. Wealthy. In our time, this is our time, bro. So yeah, I think we the best.
Kanye's a billionaire too, right?
Yeah. Kanye is definitely a billionaire. Kanye.
Oh, I knew that already. That's just leading to that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Kanye, if I'm not mistaken, I think he has more billions than Hov.
Oh my God.
I think
Christ.
No, because once again, I was just watching his interview on the Heart to Heart shit, and he was just saying shit like how like we walk so the next can run. You feel me? So like, I make $1 billion, so you can make 30. So your company can make $30 billion. So your shit can make.
That's
he's
how
talking
it
about
should be.
them. You feel me? So
he's
like, so Ye can make this billion. So Rihanna can make those billions. Nigga, we had to do what we had to do so that they could go even further than us. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, them niggas off their brands and shit make way more better than them.
I think that's something he has said in an interview as well. He was like, or who was it? It was somebody that was around that time. I think it was the Mace shit, if I'm not mistaken, where he said like basically the same shit. You know, he's like, niggas basically call you like dick riders and shit because you follow after people. But he was like, you can't be great without greatness.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like you can't,
yeah.
you know, like you said, we do certain shit so y'all could do more. Like there's nothing wrong with, you know, having somebody you look up to, or, you know, being around people that do the things that you want to do so that you could get to where you want to get or even further, basically.
You need to be a great leader, you got to be a great student.
Exactly.
This also that's a great segue to what I want to ask. Because this, I don't know, because maybe this is my not to say my, like in terms of my generation, certain stuff that I'd be like, nah, I won't get off of it. But this is a real question. Like, this is a real good question. Can the student be better than the teacher?
Yeah. Yes, I think not even that. I think a good teacher wants the student to be better than them.
To a certain extent, yes.
No, you want not to.
No, you want them to be better.
I'm teaching y'all so y'all could be better than me. As a parent, I'm teaching my children to be better than me. As a teacher, how we're supposed to be in school, you work with kids. You want them to be better.
Anything.
Yeah, you want them to be better.
Like
a coach.
anything. Let's say you, like you said, a parent. Let's say even if you want to go to like friendship. Let's say you younger than me or something. I'm gonna put you on game so that you don't make the same mistakes I make, so you can be better than me. Let's say you're in a relationship, same shit. If the person's not familiar with certain shit, I'm gonna teach you how to do these things so you don't make the same mistakes.
The competitive nature and the ego part of what you're probably thinking about is, but you feel me? But that just keeps everybody stagnant. I don't think that works.
Daniel's son is not better than Mr. Miyagi.
I knew there was a fucking point here, bro.
Is Daniel's son better than Mr.
Luke
Miyagi?
Skywalker's better than Darth Vader.
That's subjective.
This nigga's crazy.
Yo,
That's subjective.
That's not even his teacher though, but that's you see what I'm getting at.
Yeah, Ev said, "Good teacher wants his student to take his teachings and help it evolve and become bigger."
Exactly.
Yes.
And without the teacher, you can't push that lesson alone.
Exactly. Now, Daniel's son, that was just one student. Maybe he's not better, and maybe every student is not going to be better, but they want you to be better. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
They teach you to be better.
I
that doesn't mean
totally
you're gonna
agree
be
with
better, but we would hope that you would be better. Like for my little brother who was actually sitting in this chat, like,
And we're gonna do the millennial version too. So Jaden Smith is better than Jackie Chan.
Yo, I'm crying. Hell no, he ain't better than
that's
Jackie
bad
Chan,
funny.
nigga.
That's bad funny.
Yeah.
Is
RP to Bruce Lee and his son. Niggas got him and his son up out of
my
here. That's
God.
tough.
Damn, what's the is my son Creed better than Rocky?
Hell no. Are y'all
Nah,
niggas
that
crazy?
nigga Creed was getting his ass whipped.
y'all niggas
Rocky got his ass whipped.
No,
too,
Rocky
nigga.
got his ass
Rocky
whipped.
got his ass whipped. But
Hold on. Creed got his ass whipped too though.
wait, we
did.
talking about Apollo Creed or his
You
son?
gonna win some? You gonna win some?
Nah,
You
he
gonna
was
lose
his
some?
son's
'cause-
student.
Yeah, but Creed was getting it. The original Creed was getting his ass whipped too.
Nigga, he died
Was
in the
all getting
ring.
his ass- They was all getting their ass whooped.
Yeah, you got it. But
None of them learned.
But back to what we were saying earlier. When you use these, what John Witherspoon said, rest in peace to him.
Oh,
You win some, you
You
lose
win
some.
some, you
But
lose
you fight to see another day, nigga.
get him, Craig.
Crazy.
Come on, Craig.
I don't need a gun. I got these.
Nah, yeah. R.I.P. John Witherspoon, but that's not how these little niggas is moving now.
Not at all. Nigga.
got what?
Niggas on it. You want some too, old man?
No, absolutely not.
Oh shit.
Absolutely not.
Shit. You was some tool, man.
But to go back to this epigenetic trauma, I think this shit comes from it's. I think subconsciously, like, it's just habit. You feel me? It's just habit. But when you have good people around you, like even friends that turn into family or like real family, you feel me? Like even like us, like sometimes we may bump heads, or sometimes I may say something, and I could tell by the way X responded, he may have taken it, or may have like taken it a little way that I wasn't really going. Maybe I said it the wrong way. You feel me? Maybe my delivery wasn't all the way there. But when you got people around you that really care about you, nigga, we could call each other out on our shit. Yo, bro, I think you could deliver what you said a little better.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. For me, I don't got a problem with it, but I'm just saying, just moving forward, just because I may understand what the next person may not understand.
I understand. Yeah.
You feel me? But that
that's
leads
a fact.
into the word of the goddamn year, accountability, bro.
Oh my God.
We need to take
my
accountability for our
God.
own shit, for our friends' shit, them for their shit. Like we just need to take accountability, bro. Everybody needs to take accountability, take a step back.
Yo,
and
you know
realize that they shit stink, bro.
You know what's crazy? Everybody in this room, even Peanut, I know she's sleeping. Everybody has lost like fell out with a friendship or something that's happened. Like, I don't know what's going on, and it's a lot of it. It's on some like you should be able to speak and talk about it, but like I don't know what's in the air, bro. It's too much weird stuff in the air.
Yeah, but
bro.
So
Fuck
much
it.
weird
Let's,
stuff in the
we
air.
here. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
man. Accountability.
So
man.
one of our topics has something to do with this. Who holds who accountable? Who holds people accountable?
I feel like if you have a conscience, I feel like everyone claims to seem to say that they have a conscience, but not everyone uses their conscience. You feel me? Like for example, if I know I'm a firecracker, I know that certain stuff that I might say it might not be to everyone's liking. So what's supposed about
said
that?
I'm a firecracker.
Come on, bro. We're not doing that.
Yeah, bro. Fire.
All right. So I know some of the stuff that I say, you feel me? It might rub people the wrong way. That this might look at it like, yo, why are you being this way? But like, that's just the way I am. But I understand that sometimes people might not be receptive to that. So in my defense, I'll just go like, you know what? Maybe this person is not used to me. They don't really know me that well. They don't know that sometimes when I do say certain stuff, it's, feel me, like to get a reaction. Sometimes, like I say, I troll sometimes, but sometimes
it might take offense.
Yeah, it might take offense, but and I have to understand. I can't just be like, oh, why are you offended by what I said?
Not everybody jokes.
Yeah, it's not everybody jokes like that. So
yeah, and to your point also, yeah, sometimes take accountability for your own shit and go, oh, you know what, maybe this person, it doesn't really know me like that, but this is who I am. Also, sometimes you gotta realize that this is who I am shit is sometimes the problem.
Snoring mad loud.
You feel me? I think sometimes that this is who I am shit is part of the problem and part of you not you, but the person not taking accountability. Like, well, this is who I am, so if you're not with it, then get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Like,
yeah, so that's a perfect example of not taking accountability.
Yeah, you feel me? But it's like, I get that. I get it, but once again, like I said,
peanut, you got peanut.
There's always, I feel like there's always a better way to.
Fuck you, bro. She calm.
There's always a better way. She's not, nigga. Tell her to go in the fucking room.
Yeah, go snow over there, man.
She's really a
Snow
girl,
relax.
bro.
It's a woman, man.
Anyway,
women.
Yeah, but yeah, I think so. Who holds people accountable? I would hope you hold yourself accountable. To Beeb's point, your conscience, right? But I think conscience, it goes like almost not hand in hand, but like almost like it's like the cousin of like common sense. So
this could also go back to our other point with our other topic with the epigenetic trauma. Do you feel like they was holding themselves accountable?
Yeah.
Certain stuff, and I feel like
or do they hold themselves accountable to keep passing down?
Yeah, because some people shit, man. A lot of people know, because a lot of people but like to play victim. You feel me? So like, yes. but sometimes they may not even realize it. So like to think about it, like say like a black parent or something. You feel me? Or just a parent in general. It's like, well, shit was
rough.
We're
not singling out races and parents,
but it's like shit wasn't easy.
You don't know white parents was worse,
right? And it's like, I get that, bro, but just cause shit wasn't easy don't mean, you feel me? Like,
yo, you know what's crazy, bro? I love my mother to death, but I can count on probably like two hands how many times my mom has ever told me sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I be saying the same shit.
Like certain shit, and that doesn't mean that she's a bad person.
No, it doesn't.
But certain shit,
she might have just grew up that way too, where she feel like
pride pride has a lot to do with a lot of shit too, because
pride is the devil.
Because there's been times where I'll let my pride get the best of me.
Parents don't want to be wrong.
No, they don't want to.
We're more, our generation is more accepting of being wrong,
more open,
which is why we are more successful
open,
in doing things, because we're more open to failing. That generation does not like to fail, does not like to be wrong.
Out of your point, they couldn't fail.
Yeah, they couldn't fail.
Nigga,
they weren't put in situations
if they failed, we wouldn't be
here.
They
played it safe. That's what we'll say. They played it safe.
You feel me? They walk so we can run.
Yeah, they played it safe. So,
and this goes back into the everything happened for a reason, or shit, accidents and like. Look, man, the shit was written, like I said in the beginning of this episode.
For real.
The shit is written, bro, and just take what you get, and if it's some shit you don't like that you could change, you change it. And if you can't change it, then remove yourself or remove it from your life, bro.
So just to spice it up a little bit, do y'all feel like y'all ever been in a and not to say before I even oh shit. All right, so friendship or relationship, do y'all feel like you ever been in a situation where a person did not hold themselves accountable?
Absolutely.
Or you felt like you had to hold them accountable as opposed to themselves?
Yes.
Absolutely. I may have also been the person maybe not
Yes.
holding myself accountable.
Yeah, I think we've all been there.
But yeah,
I
yes.
think we've all been there.
Absolutely. I've lost. Yes.
But I feel like if you really value the friendship or the relationship, bro, you're gonna make it work.
But what about your pride, Beeb?
But see, my pride can get in the way at times. But then, like I said, sometimes I might need a time to like sit down and like.
So what would be a situation where your pride is getting in the way?
Okay.
Or when it has, maybe.
Or when it has.
Because maybe you grew. Maybe you changed. Pause.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a very giving person. So like, I like not people might look at it like I'm trying to show off or I'm trying to like buy people. Nah, I'm just like a person like, feel me? If I got it, you got it too. So like, I like to like make sure everybody around me is good and Gucci and whatnot sometimes. So let's say I can't do something for somebody at this point in time. Like, damn, nigga, I know you always got it, but I can't do it for this one time. Feel me? Like, just hold it down. Or being that I'm such a generous person, people think that I'm always supposed to do that shit, and when I can't do it, it's like, oh, this nigga's being like this.
being
Why you
funny,
act? No, bro.
being weird.
And like I say, bro, it's something like, as men, we can't always talk about what we going through or what's going on. So you feel me? I'm not going. And me, I'm a person that I don't tell everybody my business.
Let's get into it.
I don't tell everybody my business because you know what I don't like. My worst fear is telling somebody my business and then using that shit against me after, like using it against me when we having an argument, because that's some shit that I have super trust issues. Bro.
Yeah, and I feel like to piggyback off that, I feel like that's a lot of the issue. So now, I know we got some people in the chat. If we do have any ladies in the chat, I did ask y'all to be in here.
I'm about to go live, man.
I did ask y'all to be in here. B's about to go live. I did ask y'all to be in here to, get y'all opinions, or maybe y'all could get a little insight on what we really think, But just to piggyback off you were saying, like, you don't like to talk about shit, so that it don't get used against you. I feel like that's a big issue nowadays. It's like
that's stemming off of having trust issues.
Can I add to this, please?
Yeah, bro.
So as
right?
y'all brothers, right? As y'all family, man. First of all, I'm ignoring Taji telling us to talk about that.
Yeah,
YB
Taji,
album.
please cut it out.
And not because I just don't want to talk to you about it, but I didn't listen to it yet. 1, 2.
Wow,
talking about songs.
The crazy thing is that's a topic
NBA
for today because I don't understand the hype, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. So as y'all brothers, right? I want to say, let go and let God, and I'm not trying to be funny in any way, right? So I'm saying that to say that just living your truth. I understand the trust issue shit, and I'm not saying that y'all even wrong for moving the way or you move in the way that you saying, like, oh, because I'm the same way. I don't let people in super until like I know for a fact maybe like I could trust you with certain shit, because if I do and now you not here no more, it's like what the fuck?
What's the point of saying?
Yeah. But like now maybe somebody else know my shit and I'm a private person. On the other hand, though, bro, you receive so much more out of life and you living your truth. So
That's
now, if it's the truth, it's the truth. Fuck who know. It's the truth. If I'm fucked up right now, I'm not gonna glorify that I'm fucked up, but I'm fucked up, nigga. Like I'm fucked up. I don't got it right now. It is what it is. If I know that, it's like the 8 Mile shit, bro. If I know that, it's nothing you could say to me to bother me.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like you can't come to me and go like I can't be like,
But
yo,
now,
I'm behind rent.
You say that, but now if this person is like using it,
don't be
against you. Now it's a different story.
Yeah. So it's not what you do, but how you do. You feel me? If you saying it in a disrespectful light, or you saying it to like try to get under my skin or some shit, then it's like, all right, you being corny. You feel me? Or what is what it is. But if it's like, if nigga, I crashed, and the people I didn't tell that I crashed found out I crashed and came even like, yo, bro, what happened? You good? I'm like, nah, yeah, I didn't stop and do the like, how the fuck you know I crashed, nigga? But like, you feel me? It was like, nah, yeah, like shit got crazy. You heard? Like it was a bad night. You feel me? I nigga, I've been drinking for a long time. I'm Gucci, but
you see what we do as like defense mechanisms. Like we make it into a fucking story. Like we make it into a cool story as opposed to being like, nah, I was fucked up.
Not yet. Most of the time we do that, but I think that's the American way of just life in general. We laugh at our own pain. You feel me?
Yeah.
We make it a joke.
You think
that's
American, or do you think the male way to do it?
I think that's the minority way to do it.
Okay.
Maybe it's not the fair skin way to do it, but the minorities, we do that, and that comes from You feel me? A lot of the comedians, 100%. That's how they
joking about slavery.
Yo, if you really want to be technical, think about it. Think about, I'm not sure if everybody grew up. Not everybody grew up with a father and whatnot, but like, think about as a kid, you on your bicycle or whatnot, you fall down. What's the first thing your dad tell you? Get up and stop crying. Like, you don't have
I love this topic.
You don't get no chance to, like, you feel me? I get it. They want you to be tough and whatnot, but it's like certain shit like,
damn, my nigga, let me
bro,
real quick.
So you're right? And people do that. So one thing I'm gonna say about that is I feel like it, and we know this now as adults. Maybe if a little kid fall and you react, they cry.
Yes.
If you don't and you act like it's okay or it's regular, nigga, they gonna get up and just walk off. That's one thing I'm gonna say about it, right? Two, being somebody that did have their father in their life, my pops was actually the first person that I can vividly remember that told me it's okay to cry.
That's some real shit.
Like, it's all right, men cry. You could cry. Like,
that's
cry. And I was a baby, nigga. Like, talking about men cry, it's okay. I was a little kid.
Yo, what up, y'all?
You feel me? So, yeah, like, and like I said, everybody's different. Everything's different, but that's one of those things. That's one of those, like, epigenetic traumas that he didn't pass down to me.
Okay.
There's some that he did.
So you see, there's people that grow out of this shit, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Old parents.
And for him to say that to me at a young age made me realize, like, nigga, it's okay to feel what I feel, no matter what it is that I feel. And I think we need that. And I think that's how we get through shit, because you don't get over shit. I feel like you got to go through it to get through that shit.
That's true.
You feel me? You got to accept whatever it is, feel whatever it is. As long as you don't, you got to just control how you react to it. Because you're going to feel it. Nigga, you're going to hurt. It's going to happen. You're going to be hurt. You're going to get hurt. You're going to fall. You're going to get back up, nigga. You feel me? It's all about what you do after the action. We can only control the shit that we do, bro. So
that's true.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, that's a real sensitive topic, because a lot of men don't like to. I feel like that leads to a lot of niggas like being like feel like they have to be tough, because I be looking at sometimes like niggas like, oh yeah, I gotta be tough. I'm like, bro, you don't gotta be tough all the time, bro.
Nah, not at all. I think like I said, once again, living your truth. I've never been a gangster, and I was always vocal about that. I'm not a tough guy. I will fuck you up though.
Yeah,
because I know how to fight. Though, like, you feel me? But I'm not a tough guy. I don't want to be a tough guy. I don't want to be a gangster. I never wanted that. That's a decision that I did not make, and I'm okay with that. So when people are like, "Oh, you're not tough," you're right. I'm not. But now, if you want to fight, we could do that. You feel me?
See, that's
I'm not
that's
a tough
the
guy
things though, man.
Not a tough
that's
guy,
some
bro.
things though. I gotta stop confusing people and thinking tough guys is the only people that could do. Nah, bro. That's where y'all be fucking up.
The most dangerous person is the person that
don't say anything.
That can, but don't.
Yeah. I told you, dirty niggas be thinking because they dirty, they tough, bro. You not tough, nigga. You just dirty.
It's like because he dirty.
You're right.
That shit is mad annoying, bro. You're right. Like, come on, bro.
That shit is tough.
Definitely right. It's crazy though, because like now, I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there.
That's what we here for, though, Jay. We here to talk about it all, man.
And it's 9 o'clock.
We here to talk about it.
I didn't want to go there, but earlier I was listening to the "We Cry Together" track, right? By Kendrick.
You heard it?
Yeah.
That's the shit where they going back and forth.
Yeah, I don't remember too much.
That's the track where they going back and forth.
And the first time I heard it, it was like, oh, this nigga's wild. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then as I'm listening to it, I'm like, yo, like kind of relating to it almost.
Yeah.
And then you're listening to it, and I'm thinking like the other Malcolm Marie movie and shit. I'm thinking about certain shit. But today, for some reason, I'm listening to that shit, and I'm like, this nigga Kendrick is a fucking genius, bro.
Nah, he is.
Nigga smart, man.
That shit
That whole shit though.
Bro,
that
shit
whole
was
fucking
therapeutic.
album, bro.
That shit was therapeutic.
That
as
whole
fuck,
album,
bro.
he just, he's talking about all types of epigenetic trauma.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
he's just touching upon all of it. He starts modern. He gets a little modern. Even with that track, that's modern. Like, that's what we doing now in our relationship, sadly. And then he even goes back in time, talking about shit that they
His
used to have our
shit,
ancestors doing, and his uncles or his aunts and shit like
so
that.
I want to ask y'all, when's the last time you cried?
God damn, this nigga crazy.
Last time I
Let's
cried.
go into it, man. When's the last time you cried, man?
Last time
I'm not even going, not even to sound cliche or be like, oh yeah, you don't remember the last time. I think the last time that I really like sat there and cried, bro. I don't know. It's been a while.
You lying, bro.
No, I'm being for real. I'm being for real. But if
lying,
you're
bro.
talking about myself, I try not to do that because I know that shit will put me
All right,
into
so when's the last time you tried not to?
probably the other day, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Why you
bro.
been kicking your ass?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I told you, life be kicking niggas ass, bro. And then you have to. It's crazy because you have to put on.
But see, that's the problem though, is that we really gotta try not to.
I'm talking about as
Like, we can't just
cried
let
on
we
Friday.
don't
as males.
but
as
that's what I'm
black-
saying.
as
But
black
you
men.
understand it. But I'm saying in that general aspect, like, we really gotta try not to.
That's
as
a
much
fact.
as we might want to, and that shit is whack, bro. Like,
That's because we don't get a safe space.
Oh no, I'm lying. I cried at my job. Probably like it might have been like 3 months, but that's because that shit was literally kicking my ass. And you know what it was? I came to like a realization sometimes. Like we was talking about some shit at work, and one of my coworkers came in, and I just made me like this value. I'm like, damn, bro, because a lot of shit be going on with everybody. So you don't know what niggas be going through and whatnot. Sometimes people don't always tell you what they're going through. So I just looked at him and I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm really happy to call you a friend and see that you living out of that. So I'm shed a tear, bro, and I started crying. But I was crying hysterically because I started thinking about thing with me, bro. Once I start crying, I just start thinking about mad other shit. I'm like, damn,
you
I
start
wish
thinking
this
about
and
life
this and the
shit.
third. But sometimes, and sometimes people look at you crying and like, what's this nigga got to be crying for? What you?
Even all the extra, like, not calling it extra, but like even everything else that you just added to it of why you were crying. Not telling you that it don't matter, but it don't matter because you cried.
Yeah,
but don't matter why you crying.
That shit, I ain't gonna lie. Once after I let that shit out, bro, I feel way much better, bro.
It's like forgiving somebody for doing something fucked up. Nigga, you feel better because you don't hold on to that shit. That shit's not built up. Cry, bro. Let that shit out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not telling people to go be crybabies, but
that's not what we saying. We're not saying be a crybaby.
That's a adjective
or just go complaining. And nah.
But if you gotta let that shit out, bro,
out.
let that shit out, bro.
And if you're gonna do it in front of the right people too, because I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, do it by yourself.
Before, I used to be a person that if somebody cried around me, like somebody be like, really, I wouldn't understand. I didn't know how to like console that person, because I'd be like, okay, you're crying, but I don't really know what to
do.
Yeah, because I don't really know what to do and whatnot. So I had to see it once I started crying in front of people. I was like, yo, bro, you can't look at me and think I'm soft because I'm crying. I'm like, yo, bro, this is real life emotion.
Yeah, bro.
Feel me?
Bro. Sometimes
it's real life emotion.
Nigga, sometimes you just be frustrated. When I was younger, every time I fought, I used to cry. Out of anger, like I would be.
No, yeah, that's a fact. Like out of anger,
yo,
and
bro,
like any fight, shit like that.
You heard? I was but
niggas used to cry, man.
But today though, like I said, I cried on Friday, bro. Like out of like just frustrated, bro. Like frustrated with shit and just. Shit was just frustrating. Like, you feel me? And surprisingly, it popped out. I'm like, oh shit, I got some let them bitches out here. But usually on a regular basis, I usually don't though. A lot of people probably haven't seen me cry. And it's probably because I'm okay with crying by myself, you feel me? Like I'll be dolly somewhere and feel some type of shit and like, let me let this shit out. But yeah, that was one of the questions based off of me just listening to that shit, you feel me? It's other shit. I know he got it in his phone. I don't have my notes right now, but I know he got it too. There was some other questions in there though. I wanted to know. It don't seem like you that familiar with the song, but I was trying to see like maybe if we had an idea on like who was in the wrong or in the right.
Oh yeah. But basically, it was like who in the song do we feel like was in the wrong or in the right?
Yeah.
Or whichever perspective. And y'all feel free to drop. When the last time y'all cried, bro? Don't y'all are included in this conversation, so y'all can let us know. Like we always promote, man. It's a safe space in here. Y'all can always talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. If you want to go in the fucking comments and tell us about your day, you go in the comments and tell us about your day, man.
Let us know, man.
It's a whole welcome.
And it's different. And there's different reasons to cry, though. You feel me? You could cry out of frustration. You could cry out of anger. You could cry happy tears. You feel me? No matter what it is, people. You probably was waiting for this job for 10 years, and again, it finally hit. You feel me? Right. You probably took the sanitation job 5 years ago, and life been kicking your ass, and you needed this shit because you need that bread to come in. It's like, oh shit, I finally got a good benefits, all that, and you Gucci now. So no matter what you're crying for, if you cry, you feel me? Let us know. Even in the comments for the people that are gonna watch this after the live, let us know. Comment. Tell us about your day. Tell us about the event. Let us know what's going on.
Don't worry about people judging you, man. We don't give a fuck about none of that.
Word.
About none of that shit.
Do you feel like we don't get the space or the chance to cry because we're the providers?
Oh yes, yo. If you think about it, bro, let you come home. This is gonna sound a little crazy, but this is a method in my madness. Think about it. As a man, you're asked to do your responsibilities are a lot. Feel me? So let's say I come home one day, I'm like, yo, babe, life is really kicking my ass. This is going on. I'm got this going on. We still gotta pay these bills. Your wife, she's gonna not to say all women, but some are gonna be like, yeah, I understand, but nigga, it shouldn't need to be done, nigga. I wanna hear all that crying
shit. Be done, nigga.
Shouldn't need at the end of the day, because look at it. You can cry all you want, but life is still gonna be life. Your bills are still gonna be there. The problems you having is still gonna be there. And you as a man, you still have to go through that. You still have. There's no like, oh yeah, all right, nigga, wipe your tears and be a. What they gonna say? They're gonna be a man.
Right.
There's been times where I've cried in front of like family. They're like, you're a man. I'm like, yo, bro, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. Stop telling niggas to be, yo, bro.
That's like when you the strong friend. You feel me? Like, oh, nah, he Gucci, he be alright.
Yeah, bro. Don't.
It's tough. It's tough. How do you feel about that, X? Do you feel like because we're the providers, we don't get the space or the time or even the respect for people to understand? Like, yo, we got feelings too, type shit. Like,
I think it's more so like you said. It's kind of like the strong friend point of view, where it's like, no, he'll be alright. Like he's doing all this stuff already. He'll be alright. Mm-hmm. But it's like, and that's a whole different conversation because that's to talk about, like people of this generation. I feel like, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I feel like, so for men, I feel like the easiest person to speak to is probably gonna be the person you're in a relationship with. Like you mentioned before, like you mentioned before, if you don't have that type of friendship with your friends, which even then, males of this generation feel like that could be seen as too feminine or something like that. I feel like the person you probably gonna talk to is the person you're in a relationship with. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like that one person you can't really talk to, which is probably the person you're providing to, mm-hmm. I feel like that's gonna make shit a little bit worse. Especially if like you said, life is whooping your ass or whatever the case may be. You gonna go to the closest person to understand what you're going through. But as soon as you get like brushed off and shit like that, that's where all this shit starts. So I feel like, to go back to the main point, as a provider, it's more so kind of just take it on the chin, bro, and just keep it pushing, bro. Like, this is what you do. This is what you're supposed to do. I don't want to hear it.
And when I say provider, I'm not taking away from what women provide, because you guys do provide a lot.
Some of y'all
More, yeah, and more than men a lot of the time. You guys are nurturing. Some of y'all, or most of y'all, or whoever, you know. If you are, then you are. You feel me? If you're not, you're not, and it's cool. You feel me? You do your thing. I'm not coming at anybody, but yeah, you feel me? Like we as men, I feel like, are the ones to provide maybe even the stability for our partner to be able to be the person that they want to be as soft or feminine as they would like to be. As I keep seeing a lot of females keep talking about recently. But yeah, this shit be tough, man. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't kind of thing. I had a question though that you have that I want to ask. Yeah, I sent it to you.
Who was it?
It was about it was something about, as providers, do we feel like, damn, you looking at the list right now?
Do relationships really hold us back?
Whew.
Is it that one?
Nah.
Yeah, let's not get on to that one because that's a.
Let me. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Can I see this real fast? I'm sorry. Everyone out there. It was
While he looks for that, you know, we gonna talk to the chat real quick, man, because y'all in here. I appreciate y'all for being here. Never always.
I texted to you.
Yeah,
Pick up yourself. Big up yourself.
Oh, you texted me?
Yeah, remember when I texted you this shit and I was like, yo, I think I kind of want to wait.
Let me see. That's the shit you just said, no?
Yeah, but it was something else in there, some juicy shit.
Why do you think most of our down? Oh, as a natural provider, do you think most of our downfalls come from trying to please everyone without boundaries or discipline? And when is enough enough?
Don't come kill yourself. Don't come kill yourself trying to make everyone happy, bro. I had to learn that. And sometimes niggas gotta learn that shit the hard way.
Yeah, bro. And that's the truth, bro. You can't. You know, I feel like we all had to learn that shit the hard way.
Everyone has to learn that shit the hard way.
We can't do everything.
That's why life
bro.
kicking ass. Life is gonna be your best teacher. You feel me?
We cannot do everything. And this goes for everybody. This is not even just men, but men and women, man. We can't do everything. Word. And that's especially for women, because y'all like to think y'all can do everything, but it's all right. It's okay to not be able to do everything. And that goes for both parties. Yes. And y'all got to understand that. You know, sometimes we can't do everything and we need a woman or another person to help us. Even if it's a friend, if it's our brother, man, we need somebody help.
It take a village.
Exactly. It take a fucking.
You want to get
village.
there quick? You go yourself. You want to go further? Go with motherfuckers.
Exactly.
It take a village, man, and that goes for everything.
Take a fucking village.
So yeah, but that question though, right? So like, do you think our downfalls come from trying to make other people happy? And then I feel like that builds on to like stretching yourself thin. Yeah, builds on to maybe frustration.
That goes to that other question too, though. Is trying to be that person holding yourself back in the relationships and shit. Whew. And when we say relationships, we mean, friendships, whatever, family, whatever.
Father to whatever. Son, mother, to
any
daughter.
type of relationship. But if y'all want to get spicy, we can get spicy. Just let us know. But, it goes for any relationship. So, I mean, me personally, I feel like I said, I feel like we all been there. We all had to learn. We all had to go through this shit. So I feel like we do, especially if you have that provider or strong friend mindset. I feel like we do tend to be the ones that kind of just take everything on the chin and just got to keep it pushing. Like you can't really talk about anything. You can't really say much. And we like to do things for people. So like, we'll go to our last to do, like, we'll give people our last dollar, you feel me? Even if it means we hungry for the next week. But, like, I feel like as a whole, that's kind of our good and bad, like our downfall. So, I mean.
I think, like I said, that I think one of the important things in that question was the discipline. It goes back to what I was saying earlier, because we need it. So I'm not blaming the people that we're trying to provide. I'm not blaming them for our downfalls. They play a role in certain situations to an extent. But at the end of the day, you still make your own decisions. You feel me?
Yeah.
And for you not having the discipline, maybe to say no or say, yo, I can't right now. You feel me? Like you were saying before, or whatever it may be. It's like, damn, all right, let me do this shit. But now if you do, like, boom, let's say I help this person out, and now this person don't understand.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you even helping this motherfucker? And then it's like, you feel me?
Yeah,
but I'm really just trying to be who I am, or I'm trying to just be a nice guy or be the provider. Like I'm just helping them out. It's not even crazy. Don't worry about it. Like it's like nah, but if you helping them, then you feel me? Nah, that could be a thing. Or and it's just I think like I said, to go back to the Africans getting their ass whipped by everybody on the block. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing on how you get your discipline, but please build some type of discipline with yourself. No matter what it is, it's going whether the discipline to save your bread because it's going to save you later, to not bottom pay kicks maybe this week because you got to pay your bills, or to say no.
Truthfully,
I want to sit in the crib right now.
Do whatever the fuck is best for you at this point, bro.
Word.
Honestly, and as bad as it sounds, it does not mean change who you are because of the way people are, bro. But truthfully, it's nasty out here.
Yeah, find your tribe, bro.
And I'm sure we can all agree it's fucking disgusting.
I told
out
niggas,
here.
bro, life
you
right
have
now
to protect yourself.
Life right now is mad expensive. So for you to be wasted on a waste man or a waste gal, it don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, the most expensive thing, fuck the money, fuck that. The most expensive thing is your time.
Oh my God, you can't get that back.
I can make whatever money back.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Even when it comes to the relationship,
it don't even matter.
You don't think about what you spent. You think about all the fucking time you can't get back. You never think about what you spent. It never matters, bro.
The time, bro. But
think about the time.
In that same token, it's like, cool, right? Once again, like I was saying earlier, accept it though and feel that shit. Like, yo, all right, boom, yo, I wasted 3 years with this fucking motherfucker. But you know what? I got an experience out of it.
Yeah, find the lesson.
I learned some shit out of it. I look for a lesson in everything.
Yeah,
There's a reason for why it's happening. And if you can't find it, don't stress it. Just move on, bro. You can't, like I said earlier, you can't be in the now living yesterday's trauma and yesterday's epigenetic shit and yesterday's whatever it may be, bro. To move forward, you gotta let that shit go. You feel me? You gotta let that shit go. You feel
find
me?
a lesson in everything, man. And just
you
try to stay as positive as possible.
Yeah, man.
It's nasty.
And if today you feel like, yo, enough is enough,
then that's all right. You don't gotta explain nothing to nobody, man.
that's it. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Like, yo, Beam, no funny shit. I know we used to play, but I ain't really trying to do that shit no more.
Yeah.
You heard? Like, if that's how I'm feeling, nigga, that's how I'm feeling, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta accept it, man.
Yeah, you feel me? And even if you accept it as my friend or you don't accept it, that's also okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Everybody got they
that's cool, bro.
their opinions. Everybody's.
You feel me? Like it's that's why I said find your tribe, bro. It's like doing what you really love to do as a job. You feel me? It's like shit gonna get rough sometimes, but if those are your peoples, it's like, all right, fuck it. That's my man.
Friends?
You feel me? That's my man. You
friends.
feel me? This is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. You feel me? Like we gotta live in our truth, bro, and stop just trying to make everybody else happy and stretching ourselves thin and doing this just because I want to help this person or do this just because, like,
yo, bro, it be kind of tough though. I understand what you're saying, trying to make everybody happy, because like I told you, I'm the type of person, like, I don't like tension around anybody. I don't like tension, bro. I really don't like tension. So sometimes in order to like break the tension, sometimes I have to be a chameleon there. I have to like fucking like, how can I explain it? Like I have to. I know you not. Let's say you cool with somebody that I'm not really cool with, or whatever.
You gotta adapt to.
Me, I gotta adapt to it. I can't be like, oh yeah, because there's been certain times where, feel me, like I don't like bringing certain friends. I won't bring around certain other friends because I know they might clash or something. They might not understand certain stuff. So I have to be that person to make sure like I can bridge the gap and be like, all right.
Yeah, and that's cool too. But don't try to manipulate it too much to the point where it's like you maybe fucking it up.
Yeah.
Let it just happen.
Yeah, it has to happen.
You know what I mean? Let it happen. Or maybe give disclaimers like, yo, bro, say pulling up. You know, he don't really like that. But it's cool though. You feel me? Just feel me? Let's rock out. Let's just let it happen. Be
yourself,
bro. Yeah. You feel me?
You know,
it's and it is tough though. Like I said, it is tough. And you feel me? I had something I was saying. I'm so tired. I forgot. But once again, like I said, man, you gotta find your tribe, find your people.
Can I ask y'all a quick question? Let's say you in a relationship with your shorty, right?
Mm-hmm.
When is it a good time to introduce your shorty to your mans and them? Like, see, with me,
I used to set my shorties up.
yeah, because they gotta understand, like, you know, they be like, oh, you always with your friends, what y'all niggas be doing? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let you chill with the men them, but like, you have to understand certain things all the way they are. You feel me? Like, me and my friends like to do like fun ass shit. You feel me? Like, you might not, feel me? So like, you're like, oh, you going to do this? How long you gonna be there for? I'm like, feel me? Like, I don't got time.
G's crazy.
I don't got time for all of that. What do you say?
He said,
G's crazy.
He said chameleon. I don't think you want to be chameleonaire.
That's why I made the face though. I was like,
what I say?
You said chameleonaire.
I didn't say chameleon.
Yes, you did.
That's all right. Yo,
ASAP Whiskies.
Big shout out to chameleonaire though.
Oh man, son.
Shout out to Taji.
Shout out to
but so
I said chameleon. I didn't say chameleon.
You said chameleon.
I didn't say
bro. We gonna clip it.
Pride is the devil.
Taji, you're an asshole.
I think somebody.
That's why I'm looking. I'm like,
but to answer your question, when is a good time? So I used to line them.
You used to line them?
Yeah, I used to. If your bitch can't swim, she gonna drown.
Oh my god!
Nah, I'll bring you around because I ain't gonna lie. I'm around niggas that like I respect my niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I know niggas could pull who they could pull and shit like that. So like, I'd rather, you know what? Let me bring you around now.
Early.
And let me leave you there.
Early.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave you here and go do whatever I'm doing. And I know if how you react and how you play with certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like, if B comes like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to, I mean, like, she's playing, you feel me? Like,
I wouldn't do that, but
I'm saying, when we was younger, it was a lot different though, too.
It was different.
So it's like, oh, word? Yeah, all right, cool. Then I understand how to move with you, you feel me? Yeah. So let's do what we gonna do. But if you feel me, if you around certain shit, and I'm not saying be quiet. You don't have to sit there and like not talk to nobody. But if you respecting yourself how I would like you to when my back is turned, then we cool. Cause it's not like I'm around a bunch of squares and it's like I know you would never talk to nobody. Nah, you probably would have talked to this nigga X if you met him first.
Yo, but what if your shorty don't like your friends though? That's the thing.
You gotta
too.
go,
like,
bro.
You gotta understand, like, these been my
bro.
friends. You been my girl for you've been my girl for 2 years.
But why though?
Yeah, what is a reason?
Why?
Because if they really your friends, what they're not gonna also do anything to put you, like, if they know you really fuck well, they're not gonna put you in situations where, like, unless I know, like, all right, this is not really, you don't really care, then I'm gonna be like, all right, baby, I know you don't care, let's go.
The problem be the whole birds of a feather flock together shit. One and two, if it's like, yo, all shorty friends are single. Nah, she ain't going to Cabo. You valid.
Yeah, you
feel me? But once again, I'm just naming shit. But once again, you
what they're doing in Jamaica. Bro.
Respect yourself, bro. Just respect yourself. You feel me?
To Miami.
Once again, I'm gonna give you the rope. You feel me? I give you the rope. You gonna tie a bow and make yourself a present for me, or you gonna hang yourself. You feel me? It's up to you. And whatever happens is cool. That's what you chose to do. Not saying I'm not gonna be hurt or I might not be bothered.
I feel like that's the easiest way to go about it though, is let people do it themselves. Yeah,
give them the space to make the mistake.
And I feel like that's the quickest way you learn a person, is let them not purposely, like, and we not talking like tests and shit like that, because I know y'all females be on some like, why are you trying to test me? It's not about tests.
Oh no, I ain't gonna cap. I'll be testing.
I know you probably
I'll be testing.
realistically though, it's not about tests. It's really about you're probably gonna be in that situation at some point, right? Like you're probably gonna be around my friends where maybe I'm not around or whatever the case may be.
I want to be able to leave you around. When
exactly. Like I have to know now before I know later on. Like,
I don't want to. I
it's
don't
not
want to
about
think.
tests though.
Yeah, I don't want to think like X is like, yo, I'm about to go to the crib. Shorty in the crib. Yeah, yo, I just want to go grab the ball. All right, I'm gonna tell her to open the door for you. And I gotta. And now I call X like, yo, you got the rock yet? And you don't answer. And I'm like, oh nah, yo. And I'll call it.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Nigga threw the bad signal up.
You feel me? I don't want to have to worry about that. Now, God forbid something like that happen and it's lit. Nigga, I just know how to move now with everybody. You feel me? Like I said, it's a better way, and I get the trauma, I get the shit, I get the, oh, I'm fucking it. Bro, you're not gonna get nothing out of that. It's a better way to do things, bro. It's a better way to communicate with each other, bro. It's a better way to handle shit. I'm not saying to be a pushover and be a bitch, but there's a better way to handle shit, bro. You feel me? And when it comes down to it, the relationship is between you and the other person that's in it. So now if you fuck up or if they fuck up, that's between y'all two to figure out if y'all gonna move forward with it or if y'all gonna stop.
Yo, so now here's a good question, right? Do y'all take like offense to, like, let's say you in a relationship with a shorty, right? Let's pretend. Let's go to pretend man real quick.
Watch this.
Let's let's pretend you with a shorty for like a year, right? You still haven't met her friends. I mean, you might have met them like on some like on the phone type shit, but you've never been around them. Also, her family, same thing. You haven't met her family.
A year?
A year. Are you taking offense to that at this point, or are you like questioning like why?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
So are you taking the calm route where you're kind of just like, what's going on?
Well, with me,
or are you taking complete offense? Like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
with me, it takes a while because I know how my family is. I know how my mom's and my sister is. So I'm not gonna bring you around my family until I think it's time. But if you introduce me to your family, you feel me? I'm gonna be respectable, gentleman, all of that I have to be. You feel me? So if you don't push the narrative of, oh yeah, you got to meet my parents, I want you to meet, because to be honest, as a nigga, when you got to meet a shorty's like parents and her brothers and all of that shit, you feel me? That shit is, you got to mentally prepare yourself for that, because at the end of the day, they only know so much about you. That's if she told them about you. So and you got to remember that first impression is it leads to a lot of shit. So you have to, you gotta
being understanding.
Yeah, basically. You gotta be understanding. So, but
a year though.
Yep.
A year is tough.
Can I please?
Yeah,
no barbecue, no nothing.
That's what I'm saying. No barbecue, no birthday party, no nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Women be fiending to bring a motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So a year.
But so shout out to Slow Burn. He said depends. Shorty might not want to bring a man to her family without knowing this is the one. Same for males. I gotta meet the friends within a year at least for sure. Friends, at least though, right? So,
but you're not meeting the friends.
I got two questions, right?
Go ahead.
What if parents meet me mid spank?
Oh no!
Am I a fucking horrible nigga now? That's the first experience. I'm saying like this has never happened.
Yo,
but I'm saying like what if I'm going to town on that ass, you heard?
And that's how you meet them?
The parents run down, and now does that mean I'm a horrible person? First impression means a lot. I'm just asking. So that was one question.
I don't think so.
That was one question.
That's just
if you was a parent,
shit.
how would you feel about
I mean, I feel my mom just called me in the crib with Shorty, so I don't feel like she thinks
not
that,
caught them. I'm talking mid moan. Like in too deep.
I done been in a situation like that, but I feel like at first it's just a disrespect.
Yeah.
And then secondly, it's like, all right, whatever. Since you want to do shit like that, let's meet this person.
Okay, what's disrespectful about that?
It depends. Like if you in the house
to have sex, mom.
No, yeah. I mean, from our perspective, well, yeah, duh. But it's like, I guess from their perspective, it's like,
no,
you
yeah,
don't tell them.
Yeah, and especially I don't even know this person.
You don't know them.
I get that.
Yeah,
so it's better because they know me.
But I'm gonna be that type of parent. Like, I'd rather you do all this shit in the crib where like. Not that I'm supervising, but like I know what's going on.
You're safer.
Yeah, like I could kind of control the outcome in a sense. But like, if you're doing this shit I don't. Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Controlling the outcome is crazy.
Beef going
Yeah,
pay
but
for
like,
the telly.
Beef, I'm saying like, even with it
Nah,
go
my
to like
motherfucking
other
house.
shit.
Only nigga getting cutty here.
Me, yo, for real.
Nah, so all right, so that was one question,
You
right?
got some
The
cutty
other,
last
you ain't get no goddamn cutty. All right, the other thing was though, because that may be some like epigenetic shit that you fake breaking with being like kind of okay. 'Cause I know certain parents that will allow their kid to smoke in their house because I'd rather you smoke here and be safe than be outside and
No
have to
funny
go through that
shit, bro. That shit is funny as hell because I'm gonna give y'all a little background story on that. So we breaking the epigenetic at which one?
The story time shit.
Oh yeah, my bad. Well, it's not really loud. I mean, Dreamland, but story time.
Watch
Real quick.
this.
So, speaking on breaking epigenetic traumas and shit, like we know, the older generation they real old fashioned. You feel me? So like my grandmother, you know, she's old fashioned. You know, she don't really play none of that. People in the crib, none of that shit. Not recently, but like I guess we'll say like in the past couple years, I got her to break that shit. You know, she's letting people come in the crib, and you know I'm not used to this because growing up she's like, you know, she's strict, but that's obviously as a kid, you know, they don't want you doing certain shit, getting people pregnant, whatever, blah blah. But it's like now it's like, all right, I'm grown, man. You're like, what's the word? Like I should be able to bring something.
You want to catch me in the staircase?
Yeah, like I'll just be able to do something. So basically, you know, she started to allow shit like this. So now it's like I'm sitting there wondering, like, who the fuck is this person? Like, what's going on? So like I had to ask her one day, like, why you just like switched up out of nowhere?
All of a sudden.
Yeah, like why you just switched up out of nowhere? She's like, you know what? I thought about it. She's like, at your age, what else would you be doing? I'm like, yeah. Even though I don't want to hear that coming, but yeah. It's like, yeah, but you live here. Like, I'd rather you do it here than be somewhere else, like, you know, doing dumb shit or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, that's crazy. That makes a valid point. But just to be clear, you know, they still have to have some type of relationship with you and shit like that. Like
now, my other thing was this goes back to even what Slowburn was saying, because this is the problem. Me and X had this conversation off camera before. This goes back to the 90s and the 80s and shit, maybe even the early 2000s when niggas really dated. Because back then, bro, even if you had multiple people that you were quote unquote dating, if you were dating, or like say me and you, I just met you right now, Thanksgiving is coming up. You're the person I'm dating. I'm bringing my date to Thanksgiving.
yeah.
We're gonna see how it's going, see how it's received. We see what's going on. You feel me? So now the year thing.
Now you doing it.
Yeah, the year thing I get, but that may also be like Slowburn was. Yeah, but like Slowburn was saying, it's like
you feel like it's not.
You gotta wait for the one.
Yeah,
but bro,
why are we doing that?
I hope that it's the one. Yes, but everyone may not be the one.
But that's what I'm saying. It's all trial and error.
Yeah,
like we were saying before, you gotta let people make the mistakes to like.
Yeah, bro.
If I bring you around my family, are you gonna be weird? Are they gonna like you? Are you gonna like them? Yeah. But you're never gonna know. Let's say you with this girl for 10 years. 10 years OD. Nigga, we're not gonna not meet for 10 years. Let's say 2 years. It's their first time meeting. Your family don't fuck with it at all. You still gonna be with her? Family and friends don't fuck with her at all.
I mean, I've seen times where like sometimes I might be blinded and my family and friends might be telling me like, yo, this girl is she no good for you, bro. We don't see what you see in her. But I'll just be like, y'all don't know her, I know her. I love her, baby mama. I never let her go. For real.
Yeah.
Feel me? So sometimes I gotta go through that trial and tribulations and understand like for myself. But feel me?
I feel like once again, if you're living in your truth and it's like, yeah, nah, bro, it's my date.
That too. Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that shit didn't work out. It's cool. That was, nigga, I just met her, like, you feel me? Or we was fucking around. That was my date. It's cool.
But see, now that goes back into like, I guess, I guess it would be like how comfortable you are with your family. I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that too. But
They
then
usually be the ones to force like, oh, that's your girlfriend on you, and then if you don't say nothing, then
yeah, but now think about this like a bigger picture, right? But you'll wait a year.
Mhm.
Finally get to do everything, right? But motherfuckers will wait a year, but then be mad talking about, oh, you don't show me off. We're just sneaking around. Nigga, I don't even know your middle name. Who's your mother?
Yo, bro,
Who's your mother?
I ain't gonna lie.
Do you have a pops?
If you
Oh
are
my
if
God.
you are comfortable going out, like think about it, because sometimes women will say that you know what, I don't feel comfortable with this, that, and the third, which is fine. You have all right to feel that way, but you feel comfortable going out. You feel comfortable enough to ask a nigga, yo, can you pay for this? Can you do this, that, and the third? But you don't know him that well. Why are you asking him to do this?
come on.
Another conversation.
You don't even know my middle name is Maurice.
For real. For all that, I can be bro. You can tell a girl, because I seen girls say like, oh, I want to go to Jamaica. Let's go to Jamaica. All right.
Oh my God!
How about this?
And
How
this
about
is
this,
crazy because that's the next topic. But I'm gonna let you finish.
Well, how about
your
this
thought
though?
real
How about
quick.
this? We've been together for a year and a half. I catch you cheating. I kill your stupid ass, right? Now I'm in jail
God.
for some girl
We do
that the
not
people that
promote
I
any
love
violence.
and that love me don't even know. It's like, yo, bro, I didn't even know he was going out with fucking Sarah.
I could have saved him.
I didn't even,
years
I
ago.
didn't even know he was going. Who the fuck is
coulda
this girl?
saved
Like,
him.
and now the cops is coming to the family talking about I've never even
I
met
don't
this
even
girl,
know who
bro.
this person is.
Who is this?
Damn, B. So B's making it spicy because it's time. It's about that time. You know,
How much time we got left?
it's about that time. Oh,
Another 30, I would
another
say.
30. All right, we'll do another 30. So let's get spicy real quick, B, because you made a good point where females are very comfortable saying,
Come with me. Leave all
pay
of
for
your
this,
things, yeah.
pay for that,
And my 12 friends.
and yeah, bro, yeah. So how you feel about that, B? How you feel about that new trend going on right now? Like, beautiful.
Okay. As I said before, I'm a very generous person. So I understand certain stuff. Like, all right, let's say if we go out, let's say you go to the club with your friends and whatnot. Me, I told you, I'm the type of person I'm gonna buy everybody drinks. Feel me? I'm gonna buy everybody drinks or
Maybe
something like
roses
that.
too?
Yeah, I don't know about the roses. I this is another thing. I don't really flowers. I think is really stupid. That's because you don't care. I mean, women don't really care for. They care for flowers, but it's the sentimental value of it. But it, like,
$20, B.
come on, I'm not talking about them.
It was an insider, bro. We ain't have to go.
All right, yeah, I won't go too
You know what I'm saying?
too much into that. But yeah, you and 12 of your friends, like, come on, that's like, think about it. Hold on, this is great. Now let's say like
This was the B we wanted.
let's say you're like I said, you're chilling in the crib with your shorty and your man and your friends and them come over. Should your shorty make a plate for all your friends?
Should they?
Should she make a plate for all your friends?
I don't. X, you can you can answer X.
Not saying that she has to. Not saying that, oh, babe, make
I
plate
don't
for me.
think
and
she has to.
She
I
doesn't.
wouldn't be mad at her if she did. I think just that's just simple, like,
That's hospitality.
yeah, hospitality. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, that's not, and I don't think even my friends would be like, because my friends would probably have been to my house, so I'd be like, y'all niggas make your own fucking plate.
Yeah, word.
But if she does, it's like, you know, like, yeah.
And if
that's
she
cool.
usually does, but we're all mad cool, and now one day she's like,
y'all niggas get up and make
yeah,
your own fucking
because
plate. That's cool
y'all
too.
got your own relationship like that, where it's
Yeah,
like,
type of
yo, I
rapport.
don't feel like making everybody's plate. Y'all could come though and eat. I made so and so. You
Y'all
feel
do
me?
y'all thing.
That's also dope. I don't think she has to. I think that's that's dope though. I think that's cool. Like, I think, you feel me? Like, if we all in the basement, she come to us, is like, babe, I made you guys some finger foods.
Yeah, see that shit like that. But so I brought that topic up because I seen a post the other day. If you want to read Adam's comment real quick. Say.
Oh, absolutely. I think this would be amazing question for our co-host to be the answer.
Yeah.
If you bring a shorty to the club and she brings two friends, you taking the tab for all three of them? Question mark. In parentheses, he wrote, first time meeting the two friends ever.
it's kind of tricky because I know how some not all females. I know how some females. Let's say, like you said, they go out. Shorties don't really on a regular drink 1942. She ordering 1942 put margaritas up there. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't take advantage of me. Yeah, like when you do stuff like that, I'm not. I don't. Now I feel like, all right, you trying to play me.
Yeah. What? Yeah, no.
That's when I feel like in those situations you should control those situations.
If you showing gratitude, if you appreciative of shit like that, if maybe you didn't plan it to go like, oh no, don't worry, he gonna pay for everything. But if you like, if it happens and we're there, and now it's like I'm just like, yo, here, and you're like, oh no, but you don't. They going, nah, I'm good. It's Gucci. I got it. That's cool to me. But if like, obviously you may not know, but if you, yeah, like if you manipulated it to where it was like say your shorty's not working at the time, nigga, you know you doing everything for me, and she's like, and her friends like, oh no, we don't got it right now, blah blah blah. I say, nah, don't worry about it, we got you, bitch. No, we don't.
Yeah, facts.
Maybe you should have spoke to me before.
Yeah, maybe you should have told me this bitch got no job before.
Off the first.
Because why the fuck you coming with no job?
I ain't gonna lie.
It depends.
No, I might do it. I'll do it.
No matter what.
No, I'll do it. But like I said, it depends on how.
What's the occasion? Is it my girl's birthday?
If it's my girl's birthday, yeah.
Is it
like
a regular
I said,
day?
even if she just brings her friends around, feel me? Because
her birthday, you
she
gotta
wants
pay for everybody.
She wants the her girls to, like, you know, females sometimes they want them. Oh, look at what my man's can do. My man can buy, do this and that third. They like to brag about shit like that.
Yeah, but once your friends start getting entitled to my shit,
oh yeah,
what the fuck are we entitled to?
Whoa, entitlement is crazy. You're not entitled to any. You're not entitled to nothing.
Pussy looks a lot. Get that now.
Drop that bushy, bitch.
It's like you gotta be aware of some shit like that. Like, yeah, bro. Don't.
I think it's just too much entitlement.
Go to the restaurant talking about you want steak and lobster now, and you don't
even
come on, bro.
What that nigga gave said? He said you came here drinking sparkling water.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, word though. I think, but to cover the whole tab, I'm not even the biggest club person, so I don't know. But like, if we go out to like, say we are at the club though, and her friends are there, I may buy a round or two or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like everybody did
the
that
whole
before.
tab.
If
it just depends.
The birthday though, the birthday, and I don't know about that.
It just depends,
and it's not even on the, like, not even if you can't, but it's just a matter of like. If y'all didn't
Peanut is going crazy right now.
My son is wilding that water. My son just woke up. You know when you wake up and you just got to drink bad water. That's my son doing right now. But yeah, I feel like especially if you don't mention the shit like beforehand, I don't know, bro. I feel like.
But yeah, and no funny shit. My dumb oblivious ass. The first 2-3 times I'll be like, oh, whatever. But then I'll probably be like, yo, bro, why you keep bringing these bitches?
Yeah, that like, got no money.
I don't got it, bro. Like I don't got it to be given to them.
Yeah, I mean,
this shit could have been going towards like
yo. Sorry to bring. I'm gonna. This is a little. It's not gonna be a long, brought out story. But when I was in Atlanta,
hold on, let's go into story time real quick. Story time would be.
Yo, this is crazy. I went to Atlanta with my cousins, and one of my cousins live out there already. So in Atlanta. It's not like New York where you have to, like, we go to the club and we have a good time. You don't really have to get a section and all of that stuff in New York. But in Atlanta, if you're not in a section or whatnot, bro, don't go to the club. Don't go. It's no point. So we went out there. He's like, yo, bro, we're gonna get a section. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna try it out. We get the section. Once we get the section, I think like one of the dudes that's hosting it, he's like, yo, I got some girls, Are they valid in y'all section? I don't really know them and whatnot. So I'm like, yo, bring the things in there. Like,
wait.
Yo, wait, hold on,
cause what the fuck? This nigga said I got some girls.
All right, look, like, cause it's
niggas sent bots.
Yo, look,
bro, niggas got bot accounts sending them over to you.
It's 3 of us, right? And then he says I got some girls. So like I said. In your section, you don't want it to be mad niggas. So I'm like, all right, bring the things in. The things come, it's like 6 or 7 of them. I'm like, oh, nah, the section is crowded. It's crazy. Once they get into the section, this is what I mean about entitlement. if you going into somebody else's section, why not introduce yourself like, hey, how you doing? They just come in the section or some like start standing on the couches. I'm like, yo, in my mind, I want to tell them like, yo, like you got to get up out of here. But I'm like, you know what? Let's see how this shit comes. The bottle comes. You get 2 Casamigo bottles. Casamigo comes. You know, bartenders, they think they slick. They want to pour everybody shots out of the. I'm like, it's like 12 people in the section. She starts pouring the shots. So I'm like,
so they giving out your drink.
Yes, for free. Yes. Yo, bro. All right, and then once the girls get the
free,
get the shots, they not even on some like. I'm not saying you got to be like be on my dick, but you're not even saying thank you, shout outs to y'all.
Yo, who brought these people into your
the some nigga that was like, but he was cool as shit. You feel me? Like, but
niggas lied you.
No. Wait, let me tell you. Yo, just wait.
All right, go ahead, bro.
So once this is all this is happening, so then this is when the ratchet stuff start happening. So they start playing they shit, you know, FRE, all of that shit. So they start wilding out. They wilding out in the section. So we like, all right, maybe this might turn out to be like a little cool little vibe. Feel me? But they acting bullshit. Like they wilding out of that. I'm like, yo, shorty, you wilding out like spilling drinks out of it. I'm like, yo, bro,
like they ain't never
trying to,
here,
like, yo, bro, like, yo, act like you been
said,
here.
What did they gonna? Nigga said, what the fuck are y'all fucking my boat up?
Yo,
act like you been here.
Yo, bro, but yeah. Yo, so after a while, this shit was just getting too much, bro.
I blame that on the epigenetic trauma.
Oh my god!
But I feel like if niggas would have put their foot down and, like I said, think about it.
But if you would have put your foot down and put boundaries down, you would have been a broke ass nigga.
Yes,
because that's what they're accustomed to, and that's okay.
Yes,
let me be a broke ass nigga.
Let me be a broke ass nigga with my Casamigos. Let me drink that shit. Like, come on, bro.
But now, on another note, like I was saying earlier, if this was 6 fine things that pulled up and was appreciative, or showed any kind of gratitude towards the fact of even allowing them to be there, you'd have been Gucci.
Yeah. Because there's
been like, yo, fuck
there's been times that niggas buy, because some females be thinking, oh, once a nigga buy a shorty a drink, no. There's been times niggas buy shorty's drink just off a strength, like, hey, we having a good time, feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah,
but like, have some type of gratitude, bro.
I'm cool with
having
bro. Female friends, but I think that party promoter nigga launched you. He sent some shorties. They probably do this shit every day, every week. He sent some shorties to your spot. The bartender came out with the bottle and poured all of them bitches up. Run that shit up. The party promoter like, cool, we're getting paid. It's more bitches in here. They're getting drinks. Everybody's happy.
That's y'all
job. The bartender probably know them joints.
Doing shit like that
The bartender
they be sending in the bitches to do.
The bartender probably told shorty and them, yo, go to Joe. Joe gonna get you in a section so you could be in here. I'm gonna come pull y'all minutes up and we gonna get right. And you feel me?
Order
yo, bro,
bottle.
And they be in the section taking a picture of the costume. I'm like, yo, you didn't even put on this, man. Like, yo, what's wrong with y'all?
So just to get back to that question I was gonna say before, so I seen a post the other day where, or was it a post? It might have been like a female live or something. So the female was basically saying, like, if they're dating, you should be paying for all her, like, maintenance stuff. So, like, hair and nails.
I do not subscribe to this.
Hair, nails, whatever they got to get done.
If I want to, sure.
Ladies, please stop looking at celebrities, the way they live their life and all of that. Don't get me wrong. Certain shit, I get it. Them niggas have that's, you know what, when they do shit like that,
they don't even care.
They don't care. Some of that shit doesn't mean anything to, because some females be like, oh, look at how Ari's living. Look how this person is living. Yes, we understand that. These niggas have bread. Like, they don't care about it.
Ari probably sucked peanut butter through a straw, like, too.
Come on, bro. Stop looking at that like, nigga.
But it's cool. All right, so cool. We supposed to do that. What are they supposed to do?
Yeah,
is the question. And I'm gonna leave that for whatever females may or may not be watching, or maybe watching later after this post,
or will be on the podcast.
You feel me? And if you feel like you got something to say, you want to even retouch any of these conversations to speak for the female gender,
Don't worry. We're
not
gonna
as a
have
whole,
some
but-
ladies on here for y'all.
Yeah, you feel me?
We
We
could
could
get some defense.
we could
Probably
indulge in discussions.
next week, right? Probably
Probably
2
sure.
weeks.
I mean, if I knew that we was gonna have this void here
Yeah,
today, I
we'd
would
have-
have
we'd
gladly brought
apologize.
somebody.
We apologize. For
Now,
that.
what's the nigga from Stranger Things? Got that nigga. What's that nigga? Vecna got this nigga. Bro. This
Vecna
nigga's
got
gone,
this
my
nigga.
I ain't gonna
This
lie,
nigga
no
is
funny
crazy.
shit.
This nigga is crazy.
I'm highly disappointed.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. If we knew, we definitely would have had somebody on
Highly
here to
disappointed.
replace.
So
But it's all good,
I
man.
apologize for
It's all good. We gonna make it up
Appreciate y'all
to
for
y'all,
checking
man.
us out, though, man.
Yeah, we gonna
That's a
make it
fact.
up to y'all, man.
Definitely gonna make it up to y'all, man.
But so just to wrap up real quick, so we not paying for the nails, so nothing like that.
no, I mean, once you all right. So no funny shit. Once you make me feel like I'm obligated, I'm not doing nothing. That's just me though. Once you make it
that's
seem
a
as if
fact.
that's what I'm supposed to do,
That's a fact.
and maybe that's a bad thing, or maybe it's one of my. I mean, I don't know, but once you make it seem like nigga, I'm supposed to do what?
Bro, if
I won't do a damn thing. Ever
If
again.
if I do all of that for you, are you willing to be submissive? Are you willing to be submissive?
Shit.
I'm not to say that you have. Are you willing to be submissive now?
I ain't got no funny
Oh,
shit. Even
shit.
if you are you're 100% submissive. Once you make it seem like, once you show me your ass like that, and like in a sense like,
Like
you're
have
supposed to do that,
shit.
like
yeah.
nigga, I don't give a fuck what you doing.
But that's what these females think is the
But if you are, it
definition
makes it a
of
little better, I
provider right now. That's what they feel like it is. And that's not to say all of y'all, but I'm saying the
And-
masses
and-
of females
and
think
some of these,
providing is paying for nails and paying their bills and
sorry,
doing
bro.
all this
and
weird
some of
shit.
this is coming from their parents though.
I be telling some
Epigenetic
shorties,
trauma.
bro. If your ex is not dead, I don't want no parts.
God, this
If
nigga
the shorty,
is crazy.
if a shorty ex is not dead, I don't want no parts.
Yeah, we got to
Because
put
they're
that
gonna-
one too.
They're gonna tell you like, oh, this is what my man used to do. I don't care about what he used to do.
Yeah,
Don't tell me about what a nigga used to do.
Go get that nigga.
Yeah, go get him.
All right, so last word real quick because
I
this
said
was
something
on the
like that in
same
the song.
topic. And this was another thing that I saw, kind of like a discussion.
She
type of
having a
thing.
dream mission now.
I don't know why these weird ass topics come up on Twitter randomly. Like it's just a weird thing. And now that we do a podcast, I guess it makes sense.
comes up.
We could fucking
Shout out
talk
to Twitter.
about this shit. Shout out to Twitter, man. You helping us out with content.
Elon
But,
Musk baited.
Yeah, so the topic of the Twitter right now is being flown out. Now the real question is, if you're being flown out, should the man expect anything from you?
Yo, I've been saying this. If you know me, you've heard me say this shit before. There's a lot of women. I won't say majority, but there's women that will get flown to Dubai. You know, Dubai's been very popular lately. Females have been flown to Dubai by these princes and sheikhs and all of that. These niggas don't even want to do anything like, not to be graphic, anything sexual with the women. They just want to degrade them. And women will literally go there to get a bag. To go have a prince shit on them, piss on them.
Yo, you ever seen that? You ever read? Who was I telling about that
That's-
shit the other
that's
day? Not the other
crazy,
day,
bro.
but a minute ago. Where was some crazy shit where like the lady was explaining like the flight attendants be doing shit like that. Like they go to Dubai and shit like that, and they be doing I don't know,
The craziest shit.
the craziest shit for like 50 bands.
Slow Burn says he gonna keep it a buck. No.
Absolutely no.
He's saying no.
No fly out.
I don't know if that was for the fly out.
No
or if that
fly
was,
out, slow burn, or no nails done.
I don't know if that was for that or if that was for like the obligation of feeling like you have to do something. Yeah.
So I mean, all in all, your answer is what? If you flying the shorty out, should she expect?
I'm not. I don't think you should go.
It's all right, bro.
I don't
Honestly,
think you
bro,
should go nowhere.
it's all right. It's all right. Like at the end of the day, if that's how niggas feel, it is what it is. But
If you feel comfortable for a nigga to fly you out, you gotta. I'm not saying a nigga. You think about it.
yeah,
Certain
let's be
niggas are gonna
real.
expect some shit
Let's
like
be
you feel
adults.
me. Same way if a nigga fly you out, you expecting that nigga to provide where you're staying.
Why are you comfortable with being flown out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's another thing.
If you are comfortable with being flown out, then chances are you're comfortable with something. It don't have to be. You feel me? But
Yeah,
like if it's like yo, unless it's like, cause some things are a little weird, and some people are like, yo, I'll fly you out and get you your own separate room. You could do your thing. I just want to see you when I see you. That's different. But now some people. And now some people,
Oh my god!
and now some people do it to where it's like, nah, yo, I got a spot for us out there and Cabo. I'm gonna keep saying Cabo. I don't know why. And Cabo.
So now, if you doing that,
and you feel me, you gonna pull up. You're gonna be out there for like
she's
a week.
not on time now.
You feel me? And she pull up and she's not like.
She not on time now.
But how is she not on time? Like, is she on some like,
she's just
nigga,
on
you
some,
bugging?
like,
You think I was about to come out here and do that to you?
Yeah.
Relax, bitch.
That's what.
You heard?
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
You heard?
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Lower your tone.
That's what I'm saying.
You could get hit.
What Adam said.
Piece to pop. Adam has retracted one of his messages. Oh, I don't think you need to always expect to smash a girl just for flying out. Now, what I was about to go into saying was, now if we're out, and
I don't know.
maybe it just never happens, then it's like.
Yeah, like I see.
Then it's
what
like,
you're saying.
you feel me?
Like, if y'all
Like-
having that much fun, the shit never happens.
And it just never happens.
whatever.
Or maybe we realize we don't really fuck with each other like that, and we just broed each other the whole time. I don't know. I'm just saying, because certain people would be so busy and then got the bread to do shit, but I can't catch you on the time where I'm home around you.
So yeah.
So fuck it, yo. I'm gonna fly you. I mean, I'm being in fucking Mexico for the next week. Yo, just pop out. Come stay with me. We gonna do whatever. Blah blah blah. And now, you feel me? Like, you're absolutely right, LeBron. I don't think that it's not a guarantee. You feel me? Like, you shouldn't expect it.
You shouldn't think it's guaranteed.
Yo,
at that point.
If you are expecting it, then chances are, I don't know,
Bro, girls can. It's so women. The power of women, bro, is really crazy. They can go on social media and right now. What time is it? Like it's almost 10 o'clock and be like, oh, I want to get something to eat right now. I'm hungry. I want some Chipotle.
70 niggas.
Yo, bro, she can have 1,000 followers at least. Like,
yo, bro, you know what's crazy though? I don't even want to get into it because I want to have a female here to defend themselves.
To defend them, yeah?
Yeah, so we not even gonna go that far, man.
yeah, y'all got power, man.
go that far as what? To that women are whores for food?
I have a question behind it.
They
but
go outside and eat.
It takes a woman's perspective too, so I'm not even gonna get
Bro,
into it.
they can go outside with
They can do whatever they want.
zilch in their pocket, bro.
Yeah,
But the thing is though, I know a couple of females that allowed themselves to leave their home to be around somebody because they offer, yo, let's go get something to eat. And they really don't fuck with them in that capacity. But it's like, yo, let's go get something to eat. Like, fuck it, it's free food. I'm out.
Yeah.
But now what I'm going to say to that, which we're not going to get completely into, like you said, because I would love to have a female here. It's like, God forbid you have a bad experience and it's like maybe he disrespected you in a certain way. It's like, bro, but you went outside just for food.
what you think, Peanut?
Like, let's...
All right.
What we about to eat at?
RIP to that. RIP to him too, man.
Oh, my son
Yeah,
died,
he
right?
did die.
Yeah, that's a
I told you, bro. It was
fact.
What
mad.
we about to eat at?
Man, people done passed away, bro.
Rest in peace to
So it's
everybody that
crazy.
passed from COVID. Rest in peace to everybody that died during COVID.
Rest in peace, man.
Free my nigga Water. Free the Slats.
Free BG out the gulag, man.
Free BG, man.
Yeah,
Free BG,
it's a
man.
lot of shit though, man. It's a lot of shit, and we could, you know, what I mean, we're gonna be back again next week, and we could do this shit
Yes,
all
sure.
day. This shit is
All day long.
Yeah, this is regular. But yeah, we could do this again, man. We're gonna do this. I said we could do this
We
again.
do this again.
I'm talking about Peanut
We
being
go
the
do
guest,
it. Yeah,
But,
Peter's out.
but not yet. You know, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, any final thoughts, man?
Um,
Anything else we want to promote? We want to throw out there? Shout out to Collective Hype once again.
yeah,
for the gift.
for the
We
ASAP.
appreciate y'all.
One more thing would be just like live your life, man. Just make the conscious decision and know you're not outright just hurting somebody or disrespecting somebody. And even if you're doing something or communicating in a good way, just know maybe it's a better way to do it. I mean,
Definitely a better way to do it.
you feel me?
More than likely a better way to
There's
do it.
always a better way to do something, bro.
There's always a better way.
You feel me? So just try to be better, do better. Let's be good humans.
Yeah, man.
Got to.
And let's just
Let's
learn how to
live.
communicate our feelings, bro. That's something that we don't know. We haven't learned, I guess. Learn how to communicate
Bro,
our
let's
feelings.
set an
bro.
example, man. Like I said, we can obviously agree we're
I don't want to
probably
do this anymore.
the better generation. And the only way we could continue to be the better generation is by changing a lot of the things, our parents maybe try to drop on us
Nah,
or
for real.
push onto us. Let's be the new example, man. Let's lead and be leaders and teachers. And
I just want to end. I just want to close out with my closing
man.
statement.
Here it is.
We all know that life is kicking our ass right now. It's kicking everybody's ass. Even if you're living good right now, you can be fucked up the next day or whatever. At the end of the day, just remember this: fight back. Fight back.
It's crazy.
Get up, Craig.
For real.
Fight back.
Because I told you, bro, there can be a time, you have times where you say that life is really kicking your ass, bro. Niggas, sometimes people don't want to hear that shit, man. And they're not going to be receptive to that, so you just got to fight back, man.
Fight back. Never give up.
Never give up, man.
We good?
Yeah, man.
Good. Everybody straight.
Appreciate everybody checking us up.
Man, thank you for coming by.
See you next week.
See y'all next week.
Live performance.
Live from Tiny
Let's
Desk.
go, Peanut.
I could turn this whole party to a private lobby.
Yeah.
Private lobby.
Some peanut.
They get it? What? You know my
body. I've been waiting on you, girl. I'm in the lobby. Double pockets, just swerving with you, right?
Y'all go get that, man.
When I
Y'all
got
go
you
get
right
that.
beside me, I could turn this whole party to a private
And
lobby.
like I've said, man, that's a fact.
If they leeching, throw the piece of I don't need a body. And you gotta have the knowledge, so can be my Bonnie. Girl, just keep it sloppy. Yeah.
Shorty the life of the party. I scooped up right in front of the lobby. When we link up, we don't ever tell nobody. She said I ain't freaky, I told her come try me. Let me help you take off them Fenties. She don't do 50, she giving me hickeys. And that's when shit get a little bit tricky. I can see in your eyes you feeling real lusty. Yeah, you be running game on these lame niggas. But you know my body, I will never play with you. I'm just trying to get my point across so you can see I'm different. Cause I am not the same way as these other niggas. Yeah, girl, you bad, not a savage. Show you that one time I had to have it. That thing was poking, can I grab it? She made it disappear like it's magic.
You know my body. I've been waiting on you, girl. I'm in the lobby. Double pockets, just swerving with you by the shotty. And I could do anything when I got you right beside me. I could turn this whole party to a private lobby. I cop a pump cause of Corona, I could bring the shotty. If they leech and throw the piece if I don't need them by me. And you gotta have the knowledge, so can be my Bonnie. Girl, just keep it sloppy. Yeah.
If they leeching through the piece if I don't need them by me. I could turn this whole party to a private lobby.